Welcome to Seven-Sided Dice, Echoes of Dream War. I'm Eli. In a moment we will introduce the players, but before that, thank you for joining us. Unlike some other Twitch and YouTube channels, please know that we're not professional actors, let alone voice actors.
I don't know that one.
Alexa off.
Some of us are military, some are in IT, others retail managers. A few are parents, students, etc. So we do this strictly for fun. We hope you enjoy it nonetheless. If you do, please click follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Brad, or Jack Jill Bodies, is now marketing t-shirts and sweatshirts with our Seven-Sided Die logo and other designs. Brad?
Okay, as always, the official t-shirt sponsor of Seven-Sided Die is Golden Monkey Tees. You can find them at goldenmonkey.threadless.com. I think there's a link there. We're doing, as we will be until we meet our goal of 50 YouTube subscribers, we're doing a sweepstakes. So once we hit that number, 50 YouTube subscribers, we're more than halfway there, we will raffle off, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win a Seven-Sided Die t-shirt, and it'll be possibly like this, or we also have another logo that would be an option. It'll be a tri-blend, it'll be nice and soft, so that's an option for you. And I think the last thing I want to say is you could see it down below here. We commissioned our characters. We had an artist draw them. They did a super awesome job, and they're taking commissions until the end of this month. So they're Jainu draws. I hope I said that right. @JEINU draws on Instagram. And I think they have a Tumblr and a Twitter and stuff too. So if you want character art that's as good as this, go to them. And we'll link that in the bio and everything as well. So. And I tried to talk as much as I could while we're waiting for Brian. Is there any other?
He's looking for a parking spot.
Any other announcements that we should be making?
It's more than one guy doing the drawings?
No, it's just one dude.
Just the one guy.
Yeah, just one guy.
Moxie.
As far as yes. Oh, also, drink Moxie. It's distinctively different. This show unofficially brought to you by Moxie. Maybe one day officially. Send me free Moxie, please. It's really good. I like it.
We can talk about where we left off.
The day you get the email from Moxie.
Oh man, I got my fingers crossed. I'm gonna tweet at them.
So it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a month and a half.
Month and a half. So, Jack, what you remember from last session?
From last session specifically, we had a jailbreak. So we were imprisoned. We got out of. We busted out, or no, we had somebody come in and unlock our door and try to kill us. So we killed them first, and then we made our way all the way downstairs, picking locks and fighting baddies. We were attacked by a direwolf who turned out to be a half-orc who wants to help us. We were attacked by a werewolf who turned out to be one of us, not helping us, and then he was knocked unconscious after he changed back. And then we fled to a park, like a Central Park kind of area, and we are camping for the night. The end.
Anyone wants to add anything to that?
Yes, that was just...
Pretty much sums up most of what we did. Also, Jack found me a picture of the captain, just to fuel my blood rage for him.
I love it.
Right.
Also, you have no idea his current state. You think he's perfectly fine.
Yes. As far as I'm concerned, he's completely okay.
So
And
you
I
still
want
just-
to kill him.
You just want everyone to
Kill him until he is dead again.
Yeah, the only ones that saw the captain getting hurt were Vogan and Waska, and you both don't know their relationship with the captain, so it makes no
And then
difference.
on top of that,
no idea what
on top of that, his body was taken after we came out, so we didn't even see it.
Yeah, I think it presumably he was dragged into the medical bay.
But we didn't see
had
him.
no idea.
You were
Right, which we could get into. I mean, I was unconscious.
This was
Like
the guy
firewall.
We didn't leave the prison seeing his body still burning.
Yeah, we
No,
had
that's
no
the guy
idea
who
if he was
burned.
alive or not. We didn't even know he was there, really.
who was born and you used as a distraction so you can enter
Yes.
You're like, I'm helping this guy.
And then we
guy that I
participated
just
in
shot.
a what was it? A bonding escape room experience. I think it was.
Oh yeah, that definitely brought us a little closer together.
Oh yeah, we, as
You really
players,
didn't expect me to say what I said about that?
What? I didn't expect what?
Are you talking about opening the doors? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about how none of us could figure out how to get out of that.
yeah, I was
room.
gonna say, as players,
It
we
was
were a
like
little bit
we're-
dense.
We were all standing around like, who knows how to
Eli
work out the
Eli
code.
had like the classic just search the body setup, and we just completely didn't do it.
Well, I was unconscious.
Yeah.
So this is all your fault.
Like, how do we open these doors? We're like trying to break them down.
And then somebody put up a wall of fire, and they're like,
Well,
okay,
that was the guy that was gonna have
You
it.
can have-
It
you can
blocked
have
the
this room.
medical bay. Because
We even considered jumping through it.
no.
To remind us that won't work.
No, I would have died immediately.
That would have been
I
like a
don't think
flaming kick.
I don't think I thought about
that would have been
that.
so cool.
Stereotypical.
I did. I definitely thought about it.
Just that, like,
You
just that
immediately
kick like this.
feel your foot melting.
Yeah, I would die. I would have died
Just kept
instantly.
going.
I'm sure.
Just like a puddle comes up.
All right.
Yeah,
Come, break the
it's
game.
just like
so sorry.
mostly solid, but like not quite.
Just bone, melted flesh.
in the
Yeah.
driveway.
I didn't park.
I didn't park in the driveway.
Well, he said everybody, so it must be everybody.
Yeah.
That was you two.
It was very
This is
It's
not your fault.
Oh, poor Devin. We
What is
lost.
today?
We lost.
No,
It's Thursday.
no Devin?
No, unfortunately.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Today's the 19th.
yes.
Did he say that he wasn't coming, or he said he was?
He said on Meetup he was, so fingers
Yeah.
crossed he shows up.
But he never had any contact, yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll see what happens. If he shows up, it'll be great.
I got kind of worried when he completely stopped talking on Discord.
Maybe he didn't like that.
Yeah,
He didn't get a
that's my
message
take.
too.
Oh, he didn't get a message either?
What do you mean, didn't get him in?
Did Wasp get a message?
Once you have to read your message.
Oh, I was.
I know.
I was in
Don't
a
worry, don't worry, but that's...
Is he going to read it aloud to the class?
No.
Don't do that. Should he read some of it aloud to the
I
class?
don't think I can read it on Obsidian Portal. On my. You sent it through Obsidian Portal?
Yes.
I don't know if I
You should have received the email too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it usually forwards an email. You can read the text through the email.
Yes.
I want to change something.
I just had a lot of caffeine. My hands were shaking. A lot of caffeine.
So we're gonna give
Are
you.
we on yet? We're not on yet?
We are.
Oh, hi.
It's working.
Welcome.
Be careful with that
We were waiting for
camera
you
to your
because
side there.
you were supposed to start the stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna give you 1 minute to read your email.
Really?
It's not too big.
Start the timer.
It's not too long.
There it is. Oh, I don't have my dice jail.
Yeah,
Well, they all
I keep
better be
forgetting to
good.
bring my new. I had printed new ones.
You know what? I leave. Oh, did you?
You gave yours to
No.
Devin,
No.
didn't you?
No, I have it. It's in my.
gonna-
Because
It's
I
in my
gave mine to.
Prophecies box.
No.
I
So
gave mine to
you gonna-
Rainer, so I had to
Just
reprint it.
read it.
Yeah, no, I have it. I just, it's in that box, and I don't bring that. I bring select things for select games.
Oh.
So
I just swap out the figures. I'm good to go.
So the dice jail doesn't deserve. This game doesn't deserve the dice jail. Everything runs
This
fine.
game started
also-
with the
you
dice
never had
jail
to
because there was
use
a
it.
tower.
I was gonna say the way the first game
Also-
started, we need like more.
I have,
we, need
like-
a we should make a dice prison in
one set
replica
of
of
dice
the
I
prison he made.
use, and then I have my action point
Okay.
dice right here.
Got it?
I got it.
That thing happens all night. Where?
Secret.
The place
Okay.
where there are markets there.
These would be whispers if we were critical
Okay.
role.
That's
So that's where you want me to start?
This would be when we would all leave and then come back.
Oh
You
yeah,
can read
that's the thing.
the start.
Yeah.
The star
They do
down.
that? I actually really.
No,
I think
you
it's
can
really
read
cool.
everything.
Yeah.
But when
Oh,
the
it's
start,
definitely
when we
cool.
get to
When
the
does
start,
everybody
that's
do that?
when
They're like,
when
I'm
there's
just
like
like
character backstory stuff, so it would be
what
like
happens?
if it's
the
only for
message
one
that
person,
Oh,
like
okay.
happens.
like Fords.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
just to
when you get to the
completely
start,
stop
just
any sort of
stop and
metagaming?
I'll say
Keep them in the dark.
This-
type of
no,
deal.
this
then they're all like,
everyone.
I'm just gonna watch the stream later.
Okay. I just want to make sure you do
But
that.
still.
so like they just
All right.
the rest of
Nervous.
us ask them to leave. And then it's just one-on-one.
We're gonna
It
do
makes it more
something
intimate.
different tonight. Brian wanted to do something different, so he's gonna.
He looks terrified. Is it happening? It's happening.
Is this it? Is this gonna transcend
No.
D&D?
No.
Become art?
They shall not claim such
No,
things.
there's
You did.
You did.
Such thing. You definitely
Like months
claimed.
ago. I've been waiting for
true.
this for 6
no,
months.
It's another
there's
Tanacon.
gonna be some reading from Brian.
Oh,
Nerd.
does he get to hold like a flashlight in front of his face?
Oh, we're starting?
Huh?
You're going to start it off, right?
Are you talking about like the greetings
got
that I
two
already have?
DMs
Those
here.
20
Please set the scene, DM.
Yeah, I'm going to read the first part that you sent in the message.
All right, if we die, just tell us.
Alright, let's roll a new characters, guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want me to read it?
My name is Cartwright Destrin.
I thought you wanted to do that.
I'll read that.
Yeah, that makes more sense that way.
Just give me
My name
one
is Malik.
second.
You may have met him
want
once.
Okay. Oh, I have all my one shot,
I
guys.
think that would make more sense.
You just roll up the guards.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the first part, and he's gonna
Here we
read
go.
just like in the church.
I'm listening.
Terrified.
Tired of the day's misadventures, you all sit down around the campfire. Silence falls, broken only by the sound of your mysterious half-orc companion preparing something for you all to eat. He serves some kind of soup that looks strange at first, but proves to be excellent in relaxing your tired bodies. Tea comes next, and you gladly take a cup and drink it. Moments pass before you all feel yourself falling asleep.
No.
You retreat to a corner of the encampment and decide to rest.
Okay. You guys hear a deep voice kind of come from the dark. It says, "Welcome, my friends. You will find your mind wandering away from your physical body. Relax. Let your mind and spirit travel beyond your limiting mass. And at this time, you'll begin to hear a low rumbling noise. It's growing in volume, like louder and louder. All right, and you hear that same voice again. You will begin to hear this ever-growing rumble, similar to wind passing by your ears at great speed. This will grow in volume, get louder and more intense. Do not fear. Give into it as you travel beyond this material plane of existence. Follow the building sound to the light beyond the darkness." Okay, and then suddenly you're gonna see a bright white light.
That's when the start. Right.
Oh, right. Do you want me to describe that, or are you gonna?
No.
Okay.
After that happens, and you feel that disembodiment, some of you had a vision, some kind of dream. That's just for you guys. You don't have to share any of this. I sent messages to some of the players. Some didn't get any messages, and they have a reason. There's a reason for that.
My character doesn't drink tea.
Everything's gonna be explained.
For the benefit of anybody here and others, do you want us to share it? What we read?
No, there's no need. There's no need.
Okay.
Continue.
Suddenly, a bright white light, powerful but oddly not blinding, just white everywhere, and silence. There's no sounds, there's no source of the light, just white everywhere. There's an overwhelming sense of freedom, like you're just floating. You hear the voice again. "You have arrived in Quor, the plane of dreams." Okay, at this time you're going to notice that you have no physical bodies, as if completely separated from all matter. They are free from the restrictions of mass and gravity. Okay, in front of you, a recognizable figure appears, slowly materializing. And you begin to see the half-orc, or the druid that you would know. So he materializes in front of you, looking exactly as he was on the material plane. Pulls down his hood and unwraps the cloth wrapping covering most of his face. Revealed in front of the party is a half-orc, dark green skin tone. His half-orc has a striking jawline and intimidating stone-like appearance. Thick, protruding tusks can be seen. Clearly, the tusks have never been filed down. Unlike most half-orcs, the party and most are used to seeing similar to what you're normally used to seeing on half-orcs, some sort of filing or wear to their tusks. He's weathered in appearance with gray, almost white eyes with a hint of yellow-green in them. His eyes are piercing in appearance, and the party gets the feeling as though these eyes can stare directly through them. These are the eyes of an animal or a beast, combination of predator and prey. And then Waska says to you, I am Waska Taruk of the Ashbound Druids. I come from deep within the wilds of Eldine Reaches. In this and all other planes of existence, I can communicate freely as I am now, with you. In the material plane, which you would call home, I am, for reasons unknown to myself, unable to speak. And then Waska turns away from all of you and begins to slowly walk away, and he kind of turns around suddenly to all of you. He says, I apologize. I've spent much time here in this plane, and I forget most have not experienced this level of existence. I want to remind you that even though we are on the dream plane of Quor, what happens here is very much real. If you can, imagine your body to materialize. Your physical form will return. Try and join me. I have much to show you.
Die in the dream, you die in real life.
So, some things change here. Not this one, the other one. Okay. In this plane, you guys don't have a physical body. It all comes from your mind. So there are some rules that changed just for this session. All attacks are made with wisdom. With the wisdom modifier, and your AC bonus comes from your intelligence.
That also sucks. Go. I'm gonna die.
This reflects that you're using your mind to assume some kind of control in this plane.
Continue? We're good?
Yeah.
All right. So Waska waits for everyone to materialize in front of him.
It's easy.
Yeah. Very good. Now please come with me. I have much to show you. Questions and answers exist here in the dream plane, and I can help you all to access them. You will also be able to access the dreams I have had and the visions I have seen of things to come. How you choose to reveal your dreams, however, is up to you. But first, I want to show you why I have been sent here to each of you and how I know so much about each of you. All right, as Waska starts to walk forward, the ground beneath him begins to materialize. There's a thick layer of smoke hovering around the ground, making it impossible to see the surface that you walk on. All right, in front of you, how much of this do you want me to go into? Just keep going? You good? Okay. In front of you lies desolation, a small bonfire, and death. There is no wind, no sound, but a low hum that you seem to recognize, but can't quite place. From behind you, a young female orc comes forth. She passes directly through the party members, as if they don't exist, slightly shimmering as she passes through them. She looks to be in her early 20s, and she is beautiful, dressed in the attire of a high priestess of the gatekeepers, and wearing the crown that is the symbol of its leaders. She sadly looks at Waska, and then turns to the desolation. After a moment, she speaks. So much death, so much destruction, she says, and pauses to breathe heavily. They thought it was over. They called it the last war. They didn't realize that the war is never over. She stops and looks up and everyone else does the same, especially Waska. And in the sky, you see 13 moons shining purple, their light casting a shadow over the ring of Sibirus. The ring is turning dark and is falling from the sky. You notice that there is fighting in the skies. Dragons fight against shadow, and one by one they fall. My brothers failed this world, she continues, and you see that she is looking at Waska again. Contempt into observing, they didn't realize the evil that was to come, just like they failed Sire. Even here, I can hear the cries of my lost brother, not quite living, not quite dead, roaming the Mournlands. She turns to look behind you, and after a pause, you look too. Behind you and beyond the party, you can see the mist that covers the Mournlands. From the mist, a huge white dragon emerges. His body is turning gray. Many open wounds can be seen. The mist pours from those wounds and spreads around it as if it had a life of its own. Other creatures follow the dragon, and the mist starts to swirl and form to many screaming faces. The faces move around, and then hands start to form, clawing at something. Then the mist starts to expand, following the creatures. But there is still time. Her voice attracts your attention again, and you see her looking at you. You may not be one of my gatekeepers, but you are still my child, and has a destiny to fulfill. You must find the ones who can save us from all of this. Turning back to the dead, she points to a small group of bodies gathered around the small bonfire, as if trying to protect it. The assassin, the wizard, the mage, the noble, the beast. Those you will find in the City of Towers. The party instantly recognizes seeing themselves.
Lying down, dead, around the bonfire.
Us are lying dead around the bonfire?
Yeah.
That's not good.
We're just sleeping in the dream world.
Lowering her arm, she once again turns to Waska. They are lost, but you can show them the way. Do it or everything will end. All will die, them and you. When she says these words, you finally realize what was that humming you kept hearing. That is the sound of Waska's screams, drowned by pain. You look down and you see that what is left of Waska's body is burnt. You can see the charred bones where the flesh gave way and is turned to ashes. Suddenly, the small bonfire dies, and complete darkness falls all around. Somewhere in the darkness, the party hears her voice again. Hurry before the flame fades and the jailed ones escape. Hurry before all that ceases to be. Hurry before all that is ceases to be. Sorry. Before darkness covers Eberron. And remember, you are not safe, not even in your dreams. Then she stops talking. Everything stops. Silence reigns. The party can't hear or see anything. Not even the hum of Waska's screams. Suddenly, the party members see a pair of red eyes opening, followed by another pair and another. Countless eyes look at you and start to whisper. They whisper promises of death and pain for those who trespass. And then everyone appears.
Guys, what is going on?
Punch the eyes. Are we still in the dream world?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're all in a dark place, and all around you are those red eyes, and you can hear a laugh, an evil laugh, sounding and echoing from everywhere. The eyes start to close, one by one, until only one is left. This pair of eyes walks toward you guys, and you are suddenly able to see Mark. Do you have your werewolf there? We're all together when suddenly
where the teeth go.
A familiar werewolf approaches you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
What are we using for initiative?
Is that a charisma?
Yeah.
Is it
Wisdom.
wisdom?
Oh, it's even worse.
So plus 20. Add your modifier.
Yes.
I have a negative wisdom.
Well, hey, I have
So,
a negative
just
intelligence,
for-
so
for
I'm
the-
gonna get
I have zero.
I'm gonna get mauled.
23.
It's not good.
I like this
Wisdom
place.
is
It's
attack.
not great, but
Wisdom is attack. Intelligence is the bonus for your AC.
are we back at full though?
You are all back at full.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
With a 9 AC, that don't
I
matter.
slipped a little good berry in there, you know what I mean? We're good. That was a good berry.
Yeah. Fitness drugs work.
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Haven't seen you in a long time.
I turn to Felgen turns to Jack. I told you I may have been mistaken. It perhaps his name was not what I originally thought it was. I think he said his name was something else. If you've forgotten, this is probably a very good thing.
Whose name?
I don't remember what he called it.
The one with the teeth that we just met again.
Oh.
I think I had referred to him by another name, and like I said when I
Oh, I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. Don't worry.
that is very reassuring, Mr.
Love.
Jacked.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, they said that's what they said.
Yeah. Hard J.
Yeah.
And can I take a look at your character sheet?
So,
Really quick.
Okay.
are we in initiative now, or
Yes, yes. I
got a-
13.
I got a 23.
Bad guy's got a 13. You said.
Yes, that guy's got a 13.
All right.
Could you hand me the
Waska got a 23.
dry erase one? Whatever. I thought there was one there.
I like this place. I roll high and everything.
This expo, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go. That's good. Perfect.
Okay.
Bad guy's got a 13. I got a 3.
Jack, you got a 3?
Jack got a 3 also.
Yeah.
Which
20.
20.
19.
For obvious reasons, you can't use your
Waska, what's your initial?
transformation.
23?
Right? Yeah.
You
Oh,
cannot
the old
use.
school vis-a-vis
What?
pens.
Oh, yeah.
I was just trying to I think I got a bonus to AC, so I would take the bonus to AC away and then, right? Is that
Yeah, like I've got a thing that I can use con instead of dex, but I'm guessing that does not apply. Can I use my charisma instead of my...
Is that visible enough?
Yep. Okay.
yes, +1 to AC. Okay.
The werewolf comes out of the darkness. He looks straight to Destron. And he smiles. Wolf smile. And he says, I finally found you. You can't hide from me. You will surrender. Waska, you're first.
I'm just gonna hide behind Jack.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam on him. And light him up. So Boska takes his hands and puts his hands right up and just brings a big column of light as it comes right down on top of him.
How does it work?
So he's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
14.
Yo, we in the dream world
It
now.
fails.
Okay, so it's 2d10 damage. Okay, and anything.
He's good at everything.
7,
Yeah, right? It's not fair.
9, so that's 16 points of damage.
16.
And when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts the turn there, he's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. He must make a Constitution saving throw. When he casts a spell using a spell. Oh wait, no, sorry. He also it also forces him to revert back to his original form.
That doesn't happen.
Okay.
His original form is the werewolf.
Okay. I was thinking it was
He's just
two.
he's just the werewolf.
I thought
This is the pure. This is just the pure.
He's just the curse.
blown.
Yeah.
He's the manifestation of the curse.
Okay.
Right, which would be interesting. So I wouldn't really know that, so I could try to become the wolf, but it doesn't happen. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Do you recognize it as your form? Do you know what it is?
Would I? That's a good question.
Well, do we? The question is, do we
Yes.
recognize it as the same one that we saw?
Well, the teeth do
Yes.
line up to Jack's shoulder, so that could be.
Yeah, here. Don't worry. I'll run right up to it. You can compare.
Dental records.
Like, I was just asking, do you know what you look like?
Okay, that was Waska. Now it's
Well, so for my bonus
your
action,
bonus action.
Not you, but you know.
for my bonus action, actually, should I shapeshift? No, I'm gonna stay right now. So I'm just gonna stay in line with everyone else.
I put your minis there, but you guys can change it.
Yeah, where.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right there.
I'm using the regular.
The grid.
Okay.
Yeah, we should. I think we did.
I understand.
Samael.
I will. Throw a dagger at it. I'll throw a dagger at it. His eye behind him and check. So what am I? Is it still Dex or am I doing Wisdom for throwing?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 15.
15.
Yeah.
You hit it.
All right. And that is 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Same turn, that's turn.
Yeah, so I guess I'll kind of come up and just say, that's a question. So do I know that this is like,
You recognize it as being
I
you.
recognize it as being me?
You recognize from the dream that you just had.
Okay, yeah, good point. Okay, that's where I would recognize it.
I'm gonna say good.
And then I guess I'll just say, you won't control me, and I'll draw out the sword that I have.
Scimitar?
Well, I think it's a short sword at this point because you never gave me the scimitar back, but I picked up that short sword.
We in the dream world?
But we're in the dream world, right?
Yeah, you're in the dream world. It can be.
I mean, it's the same damage. So,
Wait, can I have
scimitar
whatever
would be
I
fine.
want?
It makes no difference.
All right, and I will
Play with it. Play with it.
run into attack.
Yeah,
Oh no! Sorry,
give it a
bonus
shot.
action.
I give it a shot.
I would like to use
fun.
my Crimson Right on my sword. So that
Okay.
that subtracts. What level are we now? 3. Oh, 3 points. Okay, so
How does it work with the armor then?
I take my 3 points of damage.
Instead of
19.
your AC.
You add your.
So 20,
Dex.
24 to hit.
24? Yes, it does hit.
Instead of what? Instead of con?
Instead of Dex to your AC, you're adding your.
maybe if I think real hard about it.
Anyway.
So 8 damage. Oh, plus
I can make a
Crimson
gun
Right,
up here, like Felgen.
which is
Just copy his.
we all have Crimson Right. So Crimson Right would be section. Crimson bonus.
Man, Mark, learn to play your character.
I'm sorry.
Did you get Tom's notes?
Yes,
too-
I
too
did
long.
get Tom's notes,
We
which
have too
I was
long
on
in
deck,
between.
and this is a failure on my part.
Not my notes, by the way. I would love
long
to
in
take credit
between.
for
No, but they were valid notes, and this is my fault.
Yeah, they were
'cause it
good.
was 1d4.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, that's okay.
You gotta make notes in there for yourself.
6, 9, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
Good.
I'm gonna say.
Hurts.
I'm gonna say. Do not fight it with
I don't
anger.
know how many.
Fight it with precision and control.
Okay. You're right there. You are his target.
Yep.
So he's gonna attack you. And he tries to claw at you,
Okay.
and he misses.
Okay. What armor class are you using? What armor class are you using?
You're replacing Dex for Int.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering what you have because you said that he misses. So
You're -4 in that.
No, I roll a 7.
-4.
He rolled a 7.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay. Just want to make sure I had the right
How much is your
answer.
AC
you're
now?
minus.
No, so it's 16 -1 because I have +1 to that.
12,
So if I
Minus,
and then
you subtract your
average.
Dex.
Your AC is a 12,
have a
right?
negative 1 for
13
wisdom.
-1, so it's 12.
I'm like that arrogant rich guy. I didn't care about school. I got
got it. Okay.
And he hits you with a bite.
Okay.
He bites you.
no wisdom at all.
Oh god,
That's why I'm gonna punch everything.
no, that's a lot.
7 damage.
Okay.
Is that it? Yeah. 7 damage.
Mark off. Got to mark off the sections.
The werewolf attacks. Destro.
Okay. If intelligence is AC, is it also range? Is it also? What's the range modifier? Intelligence or wisdom?
No, the range is the weapon gives you a range.
No, but to plus or minus to hit.
Attack. Just like
Attack.
he normally has.
So if
Dex.
intelligence is AC, is intelligence also range?
For ranged attack, no, it's Dex. It's wisdom.
Okay,
It's
wisdom.
Wisdom.
I carefully take aim, trying to very, as best I can, not hit Destrian, and I take a shot. Which dice did I roll? No, doesn't matter. 13 plus nothing.
Plus your
Plus wisdom bonus. You said wisdom, correct?
wisdom and your proficiency.
15.
15?
I think proficiency is plus 2, right?
Yes,
Plus 15.
You hit it.
Oh, I did.
It
Oh,
did.
wow.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't
surprise. Surprise. So, do I add the wisdom bonus?
have. Yes.
Oh, okay. Which is 0. 9 points of damage.
That's no. It's 2d6, wasn't it? Or did you raise it?
At 3rd level, it goes up.
Okay.
Yep.
That was 9 points.
Oh, 4 slots.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
9. And that's all I can do. And then I reload.
Okay. Checked.
Okay. Weirdest streams. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I don't know that I suck at combat now, so I'm just gonna punch it. That's 10, plus 2 for proficiency, minus 1 for wisdom, that's an 11.
You miss him.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him again. That's a 10. So I also miss.
Yes.
Just as I expected.
They are engaged. They try to hit him, but
Yeah, it's not working. That's all.
it's not working.
Remember, not as all as it appears here. There is more to your body than just its physical form here.
Okay. I shout over my shoulder at the half-orcs.
Top of the round, Oscar.
It's the top of the round already.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to let me get a little crazy here. All right. So first, I'm going to cast Bark Skin on myself as my bonus action.
Okay.
All right. Or that's actually my. I think that's a. I'm sorry. I think that's an action actually. Bark Skin is my action. So I'm gonna cast Bark Skin. Is my action. Okay. So that raises my AC up to a 16.
Okay.
And then I'm going to wild shape shift into a dire wolf. Okay.
Okay.
And then when I move, right, I'm going to play with this a little. I want to move, but I want to just come almost dematerialize when I move, and I want to appear directly behind the werewolf. So I'm still moving my 30 feet. I'm not going more than 30 feet, but just for an effect, I want just to dematerialize, and then I reappear
Behind him. Okay.
Is that cool?
Did you bring the die roll?
Do you have your die roll?
I didn't bring it.
No, it's okay. I don't have one.
I thought we had wolves here.
Yeah, I totally forgot to
How
bring.
close is that, Tom?
The wolf.
Do you have this?
No.
Who had this? Who made this?
I painted it.
You did?
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Where did it come from?
Just keep moving along here, Mr. Wolf.
That's so cool. I didn't expect that. I was like, wait a minute, that's me.
Like exactly me.
Right.
Sorry, man, I forgot the animals.
It's all good. Oh, he's got a wolf. There you
Just
go.
like shape-shift into a bunch of weird stuff to shame him.
Now it fits. Now
I want to be an eagle
it
now.
fits pretty
Now
good
I'm going to be an
because you
otter.
revealed
Now I'm
himself
going to
to
be
us.
a walrus.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like perfect
Ton
pneumatic.
of bacteria
Thank
into
you,
the
Tom.
dragon.
Yes.
Not too easy.
Some help.
All right.
All of your covers.
Oh, I forgot to make my cannons.
I am going to. I don't know. Is there like a check we have to make to manipulate this dream well? Like, how good are we at doing it?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Really, I don't know. But I kind of want to copy Felgen's gun and shoot it at the kind
like
of
this.
fly up in the air so I
like
don't
this.
hit them and just shoot them from above.
I like this. Yes.
Full dream world.
Roll wisdom.
Okay. Oh, 21.
21.
Yes.
You managed to replicate his gun.
All right. I don't know what
But you don't have
damage.
proficiency.
With it, yeah. And 2d6, right? Not 3.
No, you have to hit first.
Oh, okay. I thought
You
that's what the
managed
wisdom was.
to
Yeah.
manifest a weapon.
Oh, 10.
10.
Yep.
And you guys are close to each other. You're a little bit behind him, but you see him manifest a gun just like yours.
Yeah. You are finally seen the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this thing.
This is good.
That's Inception right there.
What is it?
But yeah, that's it.
A little bigger.
All right.
You use your bonus action to manifest the gun.
Okay, fair enough.
You try to hit and you missed.
Sounds good to me.
You made the same amount of noise.
Second
That's true.
slots gone.
Do I see that happen, or is that behind me and I don't?
It's
see
behind you. You just hear the noise.
He would hear the gunshot.
Okay, yeah, so I wouldn't notice him. Okay. So then I will just attack again. So that would be.
He gets advantage because I have pack sense because I'm a dire wolf and I'm in melee range with him. That's like a dire wolf.
It is. That's what the wolf has.
Does the
Does
wolf
it
have
work
advantage,
with
or does he give everybody
Dire
else
wolf.
advantage?
Does it work for
Pack
humans?
tactics. The wolf has advantage on attack
wolf
rolls
has
against a
advantage.
creature if at least one of the wolves. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
The creature
'cause-
isn't correct. Okay, so I get the.
That's
I
what
get
my
the,
wolf has in the other game.
You
I
get
get
advantage.
the advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so
never mind, sorry.
that's so 16.
16. You hit it.
Excellent. So that's 1d6, 4, 6, 7, 9 damage.
9. He looks wrecked. He's bleeding.
Good. Control. Manipulate your environment. Use your environment.
His turn now.
All right. He's gonna attack me. So then I'm also gonna hit him with Blood Maledict, which makes him have disadvantage.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna amplify this. It's just this turn.
For both attacks or just one?
Just says that he has disadvantage on this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever he
it's
does.
So
both
it would be
attacks.
both attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this turn. I roll a 10. And a 12.
Which the 12 would hit, right? Yeah.
So
Yep.
he bites you again.
You're gonna contract werewolf. What can you do?
You're gonna become a werewolf.
I'm a werewolf,
again.
dude. This sucks.
That's a 9.
Oh, question. In this round, can I go to Bloodlust, or because I can't shift, is that irrelevant? Because I took damage the first round, so I should have rolled
You
the
can
wisdom.
shift.
Okay.
And you took 9 damage.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little worse for wear, guys.
That's plenty of hit points.
Trying to help.
I
You
see
didn't start at full?
I
him
did.
manifest
Man, I gotta come
this
out of full
weapon,
again.
and I see Waska disappear. I'm going to try and just. Do I know that I'm like in a dream, or we're in some kind of alternate reality? We're aware.
Yes, you know.
I'm just going to try and leap straight up into the air and fly generally toward it, like over toward this general direction. Does that make sense?
Okay, you can fly, but you have to roll. First, you roll wisdom,
Okay.
please.
To see if I
If you can.
psychologically pull this off.
Yes.
Okay. And 11. I don't know what I need.
You have wisdom?
I have no wisdom bonus.
No. You will yourself to do that, but
Okay.
you don't feel like it's working.
Okay. So do I move at all in that
You
process?
can move,
Okay.
but you don't fly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like you're floating.
You wish you could fly.
It's not enough, apparently.
Okay. Can I get a flank or a rear on him?
Yes.
What does that give me? Advantage? I forget.
Advantage.
Advantage. Okay. So we'll fire away.
And a sneak attack. If you had it.
I don't get sneak attack, at least, to the best of my knowledge. I've been wrong before. Okay, either way, I take careful aim and see if I got... Technology fails me again! Fails me again! Curse you, technology! 15,
Volume up?
17, I don't know.
Yes.
Are you trying to have sound?
Yeah, I had a cannon sound.
What have we done? What's happening?
I didn't know you had that
It's
playing.
feeding back on itself.
You got the volume all the way down.
Whatever.
So much damage.
And 13 points of damage.
If you go back
so much damage.
13.
I didn't know you had that
13
going.
points of damage.
I had it. I didn't even know I had it.
Okay.
Whatever.
You shoot him from behind. He falls on his knees, looks straight at you, and says, "We're not done yet." And he disappears.
Oh, so
I punch the air.
I'm gonna take back to my original form. Is there anything else around us? Before I do?
No. Suddenly you're
man, I didn't get
you're back to the dark room
later.
and all that.
To do what I wanted to do.
And it's
I take back to my original form,
okay.
and I'm
Yet to
gonna
happen.
cast Healing Word on Destrian. Healing Word. It's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability. Oh, that's a 4, so that's my wisdom modifier, right? So it's 4, so that's 8 points you get back.
Excellent. Thank you.
just what he needed.
Does the wolf disappear?
The werewolves he disappears. Dematerialize.
Oh, I'm back in, huh? Okay. Alright, you hear Waska speak again to everyone. Every time I relive that dream, the pain is always the same. So now you can see our story is one. You each play an equal part in the future of our world. I know we each come from different lives and different backgrounds, but we have been led here together to combat an evil of unknown power. What will it take for each of you to commit yourselves to this cause? You want me to keep going, Matt? Okay. Waska's form begins to shift and change, and his appearance changes into what one of you would know as Von Gilbaris. Perhaps it will be to protect a family member or a legacy. Okay, and then his form begins to shift again. Or to protect a loved one from certain death. His form shifts again to another form that one of you would recognize. Will it be to show there is honor within the beast? Or is it to prove the abilities and the greatness within? Or will it reveal a dangerous hunger for power? Or to prove your self-worth where none was given before? And then Waska's form shifts back to his own. And now to address the most recent problem at hand. And everybody has a sense of almost like deja vu as you revisit the scene of the explosion. Everyone around you disappears. At this time, you are alone, yet you are all one. You see a man calmly entering the main hall. He deliberately walks closer to two couples, all human and all very beautiful. He stops, and his form shimmers. You see the shadow of another person surrounding the man. He then activates the explosive device. The explosion is bigger this time. You feel like a stone in the middle of a river. There is destruction everywhere. Where the man stood, a bonfire remains, burning his body and the other four. The bonfire starts to produce more and more smoke, and the smoke suddenly takes the form of 12 men. 12 men, and the bonfire seems to coalesce into a form similar to a myriad of towers. 12 men look downward to the city and smile gleefully to the city in flames. Behind each of them, nightmarish creatures laugh soundlessly. And you hear a voice. Do you want me to do all this, or do you want to do this? Why don't you do this? Could be better coming from here.
The 12 men look downward to the city and smile gleefully to the city in flames. Behind each of them, nightmarish creatures laugh soundlessly. Interesting. You hear a voice sounding from a dark corner. You see something from the corner of your eyes, but when you turn to look at it, nothing is there. What do we have here? Sounds the voice again, coming from somewhere just beyond your reach. Someone is meddling with forces beyond them, continues the voice. Who will be so foolish to get in our way? The voice stops for a minute and then sounds from somewhere else. Ah, that one. We know of her. Seems like the news of her death were precipitated. I see she has some new champions. A different voice sounding from somewhere right behind you says. But that's of no consequence. I quite like this vision. I might keep it. But the first one is worrisome. That one might get in the way of our plans, says the first voice. We could make use of her plan. Use this champion, the second voice says with a perverse tone. Perhaps, perhaps not. We could keep this one alive. He seems to have the greater connection to the vision. I know where the others are, a new voice says, sounding eager to please. They walk together in the city. Go and take care of them, the first voice says. And then, as if talking to you, Waska, he finishes. And you have a great future ahead of you.
I have it here. I think, is it the same?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, okay. So Waska's form appears in front of everyone. Now you can see how all the recent events all tie into each other. It is the beginning of a series of events that has long been in place. It is up to all of us how we proceed. The rest of this time in Quor is for you to explore, and I shall see you in the material plane soon.
You're all in a plane of dreams right now. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm going to immediately just vanish in front of them.
Okay.
Not necessarily gone, but I know this. I'm experienced here. I know I can just.
Okay.
Okay.
Something happens. It starts to shimmer, to disappear. But suddenly you're pulled back.
Rubber banded.
Not so fast.
Something blocks you.
We have to move quick to get out of here.
That was the first sign that happened to you.
Yeah. Something's not right here.
Well, this whole place isn't
Yeah,
right.
something's definitely not right
That's
here.
never happened before here. We need to move.
Well, where do we go?
When you said that, you suddenly find yourself in a great plain. And
Passenger plane, a
United
jet plane,
Air.
or Frontier?
in a great plain, there's nothing for miles and miles. It's like a great desert. No life. You can see no life. There are no hills. It's plain.
This is everybody or just him?
All
Everyone,
of
this is where we are. This is where we
Okay,
are.
okay.
It's plain and it goes. The horizon doesn't seem to end. The only thing you guys can see are these obelisks. Okay.
Punch the obelisk.
Everything comes out.
I
They're
run.
great
I run for
constructions.
3
They look
miles.
small. They look small because you guys are too far from it.
Yeah.
But there are constructions like this everywhere. Not a living soul, but there is obelisks.
Do I recognize these obelisks? Do I recognize where I am? 'Cause I've never been here in this plane before.
Never been.
Sorry, Waska, was it?
That's correct.
You brought us here. Where are we?
I brought you here to show you the visions that I've had and what ties us all together and why I've come to you. Now it's your turn to demonstrate, come together as a group. If we can't do it in this plane, we have no chance in the material plane. Our thoughts have brought us to this very spot for a reason. So I ask each of you, what should we do?
Oh. Can you read our thoughts?
I cannot read your thoughts.
That's good.
That is a very good thing. I would
However, your thoughts will reveal themselves in this plane.
you had best hope they do not.
I think we need some more answers. You showed us things that you should not know, that nobody else here but us knows. You showed me a person that you. How do you know them? How did you do
I've
that?
shown you all that I've seen. I've shown you all that has been brought to me. The rest of my path.
Watching us?
The rest of my path is with all of you. That is where my path is now. I have shown you all. This is why I brought you here. There is no lies. I have no reason and purpose for lies here. I am trying to protect this world. It's been my people's responsibility to protect this world. That is why I'm here. And I've shown you all that I've seen and know. That's why I say this
How do you
is
see
your,
these things? How do you know these things?
these visions come to me. Sometimes they come as dreams, which I know each one of you has experienced as well. All right, I'm just more in touch with it. I've had more time to practice.
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know. How do we get out of here?
Yes.
When were you, Jack?
I'm with Yacht over here.
It was a hard J.
Yes, Yacht, as I said.
Jack.
Yes, Yacht. I'm with Yacht. How do we as admirable as your mysterious word is,
I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
how do we return to our own world?
Well, there's a reason why we
still have
appeared
it.
right in this place, right at this very time. There was a reason why we didn't show up elsewhere. We showed up directly in front of these obelisks. There's a reason for that.
And do you know this reason?
I would like to find out.
So, no, correct?
Okay.
Fair enough. So, you do not know how to get out of here.
I know how to get out of here, sure.
Okay.
It's by doing something. And I turn right away from him and I start walking towards the obelisks.
I seem to recall this exact same scenario playing out once before. You were not there. I was in a bar and this man sat down across from me and he did the same thing. I will follow you again. But there is this expression, something me once, something me twice, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember it all.
From what I remember, it's actions speak louder than words.
Ah, and I think I demonstrated that I protected your back.
I'm gonna
Did I
start
not?
walking towards the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
I am
Just
going
like
to.
They can fight or whatever.
I'm going
I'm
to.
walking too. I'm walking as well.
I am going to
Very
envision
well.
myself
I will
as a giant,
You envision yourself as a giant.
just huge, so I can just take a couple steps right to the obelisks.
It's amazing. Yes.
Just gigantic.
D&D, we are breaking you tonight. Or we may break Eli first.
Okay, first, Destrin.
Yes.
When you guys managed to kill the werewolf, after he said those last words, you felt a weight lifting off your back. You feel like you can kind of control the curse.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, but a little bit.
Okay.
That was your. What was the
Yes.
name?
The taming.
Yeah, that's what happened right there.
It's very cool.
You want to try? Wisdom.
It's gotta be.
10.
He strikes.
Use some action points.
It looks more like he's taking a crap then.
He squats down like a dwarf.
Intelligence?
Yes, roll intelligence.
Oh, God. Natural 20.
Okay, you managed not to.
Shrink into.
Oh.
You're exerting a lot of strength to become a giant.
Do I feel that? That I'm doing that?
Uh,
Do I feel like it takes a toll on me?
yeah.
You almost pop a blood vessel, right?
Yeah.
Like
I have a feeling if you didn't roll a natural 20.
in an undesirable location.
Well, then I will try again.
Okay, you guys walk towards
Thinking I figured this place out.
I know exactly what I must. You rip yourself.
Okay, you guys start walking towards one of the.
I'm assuming I'm probably going to be like in the lead. I'm just.
Yes, you start walking first, right?
Right.
I want you all to roll perception, please.
Perception.
8. Or whatever you add to
Strong
that.
11.
Oh. Oh, 12.
12, 11,
24.
That's a 3.
24. Nice. 3.
I'm the best in this plane.
7.
It's crazy because all my rolls are working that way for me. It's crazy.
Okay.
You're gonna start flipping your dice.
You guys don't notice anything. You notice that there are things flying around you. They're not visible, but you can feel that. You guys are not alone.
Can I tell like the size of these things? Can I tell? Are they like birds like size, or are they much larger?
They are
like humanoid
larger.
almost
They are
size?
humanoid. Your size.
Okay. As I'm walking, I'm going to take my arms. I'm going to put my arms up almost as if I was just walking through them to almost touch them.
You're gonna try touching one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to be just kind of like you would walk through like almost like you're walking through a field of like grass or something. You put your hands out and you just kind of like feel them. I'm not like trying to grab them or hit them. I'm just trying to run my hands through them. I sense them.
Okay. Roll wisdom.
This guy.
killing it, man. 21.
21. Okay,
My
you
house.
managed to touch one of them,
Uh-oh.
and you take 3 damage
Okay.
as you feel a horrible pain running through your body.
Okay.
We don't see these, correct?
You don't see them.
And so we see him going.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna strike back. I just go like that. I kind of flinch from it, and then I'm gonna try again.
You're gonna
Yeah.
try again.
I'm gonna concentrate.
You did manage to touch one of them,
Okay.
but when your hand went through one of them, pain shot through
Yeah.
your arm.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm trying to just see if I can maybe be at peace with it. Trying to be at peace with whatever I feel is surrounding me, like non-threatening. Just I'm walking through you peacefully.
Okay.
Should I roll? Or do I have to roll?
They're not trying to approach you guys.
Okay.
They're just
That's basically what I'm trying to determine. Okay.
they're not trying to touch you. They're just floating around.
Okay.
Hey, Jack.
Okay.
What's the green guy doing?
So I'm gonna say, as I'm walking through, like after I kind of like stroll back, I'm gonna say, we're not alone here. There's beings all around us, and if you focus, you can see them, but they mean us no harm.
I will focus. Or try to.
Roll perception.
Okay. Natural.
Right. Okay. Yes, you guys are surrounded by those.
You see it, Jack?
You can't see them,
Can you feel it?
but you can kind of make how they should look like,
Okay.
and it's not good.
I'm gonna duck down a little bit. And let's just get out of here. Continue on towards the.
I don't think we should take the same drugs that these two are taking.
I agree.
And I hear that at the
It's getting
corner.
a little
like,
strange for
you
me.
already did.
Getting a little strange for me over here.
Jack, do you see? Do you see what I see?
I don't know what I see.
But you do see it. So just allow it in. Don't try to control it. Just let it be.
I'm not into the yoga stuff.
we all see things. Where are we going?
Yeah.
We're walking.
Towards one of the obelisks.
Yeah. That's the only thing we can see,
That's
right?
the
Is
goal.
just
Yes.
that. There's nowhere else.
Nothing
Gotta be
else.
the way out, no matter what.
Just like
That's
this,
my
but
logic.
forget about the one in construction.
Oh, is that what it is?
One of them is in construction.
Construction.
Oh, the picture has one.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna say, what are
Can we
the
put that? Eli, can we put that down in the middle so the maybe one of the cameras will pick it up? The overhead. People can see the
there we
image.
go.
This is this one.
Is that okay?
That's from the book. That's an image from the book.
So what are the rules of this
Credit to
place?
The rules. I think the rules are basically.
The rules are a little in your favor, it seems.
Well, the rules are within your minds. I mean, we're experiencing this within our minds.
And I will try to become gigantic again. If it's in my mind, I should be able to do whatever I
I'm going
want.
to say to him, Samael, just focus
I will focus.
and be at peace with whatever happens.
23.
33. You managed to become a giant.
Woohoo!
Okay. By making them become smaller.
I just imagined all of them smaller. Now they're little ants.
Gonna eat a mushroom.
Good, good.
You're bigger than them.
I guess so.
Good work, Samael. I just want to let you know, though, as though you will get there quicker, we will get there now slower.
I think I did this backwards.
Climb on! Climb on and I'll bring you.
I climb on.
You are a hero, right? You are better than the others.
I guess so.
You're bigger than them.
Yeah.
So So, but he didn't get any bigger. We just got smaller.
You guys got
So it's still
smaller.
going to take him the same amount of time.
Yes.
Like grab onto a shoelace.
Do we know we're smaller?
Yes, he becomes way bigger. But here's the thing. To you guys, he became a giant. To him, you guys became smaller.
What about the outside world? Do I look bigger, or do I feel the same?
You feel the same. They feel the same.
Oh, okay.
But you guys look
Interesting.
different.
Interesting.
So the thing is still the same
It's
distance
still the same
away.
distance.
And the sand is all the same size. It's just he just looks
Oh,
bigger.
got it.
Yes. He looks bigger to you guys.
Like how,
They
how,
look-
how
So
tall is he?
perspectives
How
did
tall
not.
is he?
Perspectives didn't change.
Right.
He's 4.
I gotcha.
I'm sorry, not 4 meters. Like 15 feet tall.
Alex, just
Oh, so he's not that big.
About 4 meters.
He's a giant.
Not that big.
I
was
thinking
going.
like I could grab onto
What's
your
the
shoelace.
scale of D&D? I was going for the top one, colossal,
Monstrous.
eater of worlds.
12, 15 feet.
that's amazing. So if we think it, we can make it.
It appears you
Then
can
I'm
do
gonna
whatever you want
imagine-
here.
Very true.
Then I'm gonna think that I'm right next to one of those obelisks.
Just remember that your thoughts have real repercussions.
What does that mean?
That means don't
does that
imagine yourself 30 feet in the air
Very hard
without
on what?
being
Imagine
able
yourself
to
as
hold
trying
it.
to
'Cause if you
summon
do appear 30 feet in the air,
brass
you will
knuckles in
fall
my head.
30 feet.
Brass knuckles. How high did you roll there?
Wisdom? 18.
18. Brass knuckles appear on your heads.
We can do anything.
I like what you did. What did you do?
Yeah, so I said I was gonna imagine myself
That's
by one
about
of
as
the
roll
obelisks.
wisdom creativity
Wisdom?
object is going to have.
Plus 1, so 4.
No, it didn't. Didn't work.
I
You
will.
fought really hard.
I went backwards.
So I'm gonna imagine myself appear just 20 feet ahead of them, or let's say 50 feet ahead of them. So I'm just gonna. It's the same way he was imagining. I'm gonna attempt to imagine because I want to show them
Okay. Roll wisdom.
that it's a possibility.
I just did it, man.
Do you have advantage because you
I
have
would
skills?
like to.
No, I don't think so. So 8, 9, 10. It's 11.
No.
I would like to imagine. I concentrate very, very hard, and I try to imagine that I have red ruby slippers on, and there is a yellow brick road that leads us to where we need to go.
I assume you guys never stopped walking.
Yeah, we're still on.
I try
We're
really,
just
really
trying
hard.
things. We're playing.
And I'm getting
We're playing
ready
with our
my
environment.
extra dice.
I made
Natural 20! Yes! I have ruby red slippers. You are right.
As I'm standing there,
And look, the yellow brick road. It will follow us.
Did you also imagine having red lipstick all over on your lips? Because I kind of see that as well.
I like
It might have rubbed off when I licked the shoes.
I like the
but
braids.
the braids
Nice.
and the polka dot outfit is a
gingham
little over
dress,
the
yeah.
top. But I do not have to unzip my fly anymore. I just. Anyway, it's too much.
It disappears.
just thinking like
So whatever you.
Caroline,
Yeah.
you know, could be the dog.
we follow the
That means I'm the scarecrow, I guess.
Do we see a yellow brick road now?
Yes, there's a yellow brick road.
Awesome.
I
And it
follow
leads
the
to
yellow
one
brick
of the
road.
I
obelisks.
start skipping to the obelisk.
I
Dancing and.
I jump right in with
While
you.
they're all,
Now I feel so much better about your world.
while they're all hopping around on the road, I focus my key and use a giant fist to just punch the obelisk hundreds of feet in front of me.
Oh, you're trying to reach.
Well, now that I'm gigantic, I just want to punch the whole thing.
Yeah, but you are gigantic.
Do I know that?
They look smaller than you, but
But I thought
the
like I
obelisk is
felt
still.
like I'm huge now.
Yeah, you feel that you're bigger than them, but the obelisk continues to be on the same distance.
Gotcha. All right. I will walk there.
So you guys start following the
Yellow brick road. Yes.
Isn't there a cop right law against this.
No.
We made no
Not anymore.
Wizard
We made
Oz
no
is
reference.
it's public domain.
Not only that, but this would be what would you call it? Where you make fun of something, you call a parody.
Parody. Yeah.
So those flying things you saw, they weren't by chance monkeys, were they?
I don't know what they were.
According to YouTube, it's not a parody.
Oh, it's not a parody. We're not a parody?
They changed the rules.
Are we approaching? Are we getting closer to the obelisk?
Okay.
You can't take
Can I tell
someone's
if we're getting any
intellectual property
closer?
and just change it.
You're
You
getting
now have to
closer.
make fun of the creator, and that's a parody.
Oh, that creator was very silly.
That's me like bomb.
What were they thinking?
It was like this. It was funny. It was just this whole thing in YouTube
Okay.
where they were doing that. For a
You
long time.
guys
digress.
are approaching the obelisk. The obelisk gets bigger and bigger. It's as tall as one of Sharn's towers. Okay.
Can we go inside it?
Huh?
Can we go in it?
You can see at the end of the yellow brick road.
Nice.
There's a pair of doors. You can see the doors there, but before you reach the door, you start hearing a humming sound coming from the obelisk.
Does it sound like the screams that we heard before, or is it an actual hum?
It's a natural hum. It's now that you're closer, you notice that the obelisk is shaking a little bit. Like there's some kind of energy running.
We recognize this energy.
I'm gonna take my hand out. Oscar's gonna take his hand out, and put his hand
What
on
kind
the
of knowledge
obelisk.
do you
What
have
about
there?
touching things?
It happened at the.
You guys aren't there yet.
Oh, not
okay.
there.
Didn't it happen at the prison? Wouldn't we just remember?
Oh yeah.
There was a shake.
No, the prison was only shaking.
Oh, okay, just shake
There
it.
was no energy looking around. But what kinds of knowledge you had there?
Nothing. I am not knowledgeable.
Okay.
I do have history.
No, that's not the right one.
How about insight?
Look like
It's energy.
Arcana.
No.
All right. All right.
Are we all there, or we're still not all there?
Yes, you guys, when you guys are getting close to the obelisk,
Still.
you notice the humming and the shaking and the energy. Walking a little bit closer, you notice that those floating creatures, they circle around the obelisks. You, Jack, and you, Lansky, you notice. They circle around the obelisk. Sometimes they approach the obelisk. And it's like they turn material for a second. As if they were sucking the energy from the obelisk. And then they fly away. There's a lot of those there.
When they're materials, so are they like birds, like bats? Kind of. Can I tell what they look like?
Yes, you can. They look like this.
Nice.
Can I tell? as well? Or can we all tell?
I can't see him.
When they're flying?
I don't want to look. I don't know what they are.
I don't like it. They can have.
Can I? Can everybody see it now? When they go near it, do they materialize so that like
No.
even everybody
No,
can see it?
no.
Okay. When we get up to the obelisk, I'm gonna take my hand
Just
and
like
put it like
it's
right up against
something
the
that
obelisk.
flashes.
Okay.
And you guys can see it because you guys had already noticed the
Right.
creatures there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you guys finally get to the obelisk.
I'm just gonna take my hand out and put it against the side of it, and just really concentrate and try to feel if I can recognize this energy source or.
Okay,
Anything
what
like
kind
that.
of knowledge do you have there?
I have medicine, nature, survival. I don't know what like proficiencies you mean?
Yeah, the skills with proficiency. Nature, roll nature. Roll nature.
Sorry, nature. 4.
I go up And I watch him, and I put my hand against it, and I lean in, and as I do, I click my heels together. And I say, there is no place like home. There is no place like home. And I try and derive anything. Like,
It's okay.
Giant house falls around the top.
You have
so I'm the witch.
you have Arcana, right?
I'm sorry?
You have Arcana.
Yes, I have Arcana.
Roll
I also have Detect Magic and Identify. So,
roll Arcana.
Arcana.
If I had known there was so much of Arcana in this.
Which one don't you have? Roll that one.
We'll cover it. Don't worry.
I was like, I never need that.
You can reroll.
13.
13. You don't know what it is, but it's not magic.
Yeah, it is not magical.
I guess we should open the door.
Yeah, does it
There's
have
a
any
pair of
handles?
doors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, stay behind me.
open the door.
You're all a little too small. I'll open the door.
So how does that appear to us? Does it appear like a regular sized door to us?
Yes,
Well,
it's
yeah,
a regular
yeah.
size.
So to us?
To both
what
of
about
you,
to him?
yes.
It's the regular size door to you.
Yeah, perception's all the same, but I just think you guys are like.
Is it
little
his
people.
size or
To him it is.
To him, it's his size. To us,
So it's
our
a giant
size.
door to him. Or
No, it's a normal door.
It's a normal door to both of us.
Yes,
It's
relative to ourselves.
Relative to
So how
I
do
just,
we, do we see
I guess
him as
to
large?
you,
Yes.
I look like
You
I'm way
guys-
above the door.
when
You
guys-
think you're a giant, and
Yeah.
thus it looks like a giant door because you think you're giant.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. What happens
Yeah.
is he's way bigger than the
The door
doors.
you guys see.
To you, they're way smaller
Yeah.
than the door.
I think it's like a giant door.
Yes. I don't think it's a giant door. They think you're a giant, and you're not gonna fit through. the
How
door.
are you going to get through that door?
What do you mean?
This is true. This is a dream, so I guess you could just turn into sludge and ooze through it. Yeah.
I'm gonna open the door.
The door opens, and you see
A little tiny Wask open the door.
he's half your size.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm only 50
But,
feet,
yeah.
so yeah.
But he opens the door. Door opens. It's you guys see it's an empty chamber.
I'm gonna walk in.
Okay.
Do they see me like duck under?
No.
No,
Actually,
why would you?
No, I'm saying
Because
you would
the-
see me do that.
Yeah,
I just
we
walk
wouldn't
through the wall.
No, actually, you guys don't know how, but he just went through the wall.
Went through the wall.
It's like you're just last, and we all turn, and you're already inside.
Yes. So,
That's so weird.
okay. I can get something here. That shouldn't. Okay, it's back. You guys go inside the chamber, the obelisk. It's a large chamber. It's completely empty. You guys can see all the way to the top of the obelisk. There are some pipes that make rings inside the obelisks, and there are the connections. They are connected to each other, but besides that, there's nothing inside the obelisk.
Seems to be some sort of a energy source, or some way of harnessing an energy source.
Maybe they're all connected.
We haven't seen any like fog or anything, have we?
Hmm?
We haven't seen any mist or fog or anything anywhere. Okay.
Why do you want to go to Ravenloft?
I'm just wondering. I'm just curious.
So it's just an empty room. There's no like ways of
No
climbing up on the
pipes,
side, or like
yeah.
walkways, or any.
You can try grabbing one of those.
What are the pipes? You mean?
Yeah, the pipes and
Okay.
cables.
Hmm.
It's some kind of structure that it makes no sense because it's completely empty inside.
Right.
I will just stand and focus and see if I can channel any of the energy that he said It should be channeling.
Okay. Roll wisdom.
17.
17. Okay. You walk inside. You start concentrating, and you feel like you can do anything.
Ooh.
Feel like more than you usually.
Before.
You feel like you can do
Like-
anything.
So I will. I don't know.
All right, you said there's pipes
I will
up top?
think on it.
Yes, there are rings of pipes connected by cables through the walls, but the middle is completely empty all the way to the top.
All right, I'm gonna look down at the brass knuckles that I conjured with my extreme creativity.
Okay.
I'm gonna create a grappling hook. I'm gonna try it in my hand
Okay.
with rope, obviously. That is a 10. Strong 10.
So, nothing.
I'm going to attempt to see if I can levitate myself to the top. Oh, 16.
Okay. You start to levitate. But it's working. But suddenly you start to feel cold.
You've had too much fizzy lifting drink.
Burp. Cold inside you. And you start hearing noises coming from the outside.
Noises from inside.
From the outside.
From the outside.
Oh, from the outside.
From the outside.
From the outside of the.
You're the only one who, from outside the obelisk. You're the only one who hear that.
What do the noises sound like? Do I? What kind of noise?
Grunts, screams, but they make
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to push further up.
You can reach one of the pipes.
Okay. Trying to go up like the center column.
You wanna go go up.
Mm-hmm.
Up under the. Okay. You're going up. Pastor, you wanna do something?
So I see nothing on the inside.
Nothing
Nothing on the inside. So I guess I'm gonna walk back outside and look just to see how far away the other obelisks that we saw are.
Okay.
And can I notice? And I guess I'm really looking to see if there's anything that's connecting them.
Okay. You go outside. All right. Roll perception.
21? Or natural
20.
Natural 20.
Okay. You perceive that you're surrounded.
Oh, by these creature things.
Yes. You
but
can't see them, but there's a lot of them.
there's a lot of them. But can I see if these obelisk things are connected in any way? Like,
They are not connected to each other. The obelisks are not connected.
Okay.
To it.
how far away is the next obelisk?
It's like 50 minutes walk.
Okay. So what do I see these creatures doing? You said before that they were like
Yeah, they
siphoning.
were circling around the.
They're circling
obelisk
around the obelisk?
on the outside. Some of them would touch it, and then goes away. But now they're kind of landing
Oh, they're landing on the obelisk?
on the outside of the obelisk, and you know that you feel that they are approaching the obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to the wall, to the door right behind you.
Oh, to the door.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick my head back inside and say, "Have you guys seen these things out here?
9.
What things?
What things?
These flying creatures? Or
We've seen them.
yeah, they're coming to this building.
Well, close the door.
I don't think that we should linger here. I feel like we should go.
This is where the yellow brick road went.
It is really over.
But we made the road.
Where the road was.
With the intent to-
It told us where to go. Yeah.
And the power here
try
is
and
incredible.
say, we must extend the road in a magical gold path, a light to where we need to go. And I concentrate really hard. I'm going to try and create a magical gold path to where we need to go.
Okay.
It's all in you.
3! With that.
You concentrate really hard, but nothing happens.
Do you think these creatures mean us harm?
Do I know anything about these creatures?
Roll nature.
Nature?
Because he said they were okay.
I need a
He
really
said they
high
meant
number.
us no harm.
So that's a 10.
So no.
Are they Fey fiends or undead?
No.
Okay, because then I would have advantage. Okay.
All right. Well, I will then attempt to grow even larger at the sound of these people coming.
They don't.
You guys can't hear them.
Well, he said it.
Yeah, he said, but you can't hear them coming.
Can those
At the sound of his sound
hear
of
it?
people coming.
Yes, can Waska hear him? Or is it just... or no, well, you were hearing
I
already.
hear it.
Wask is the only one who can hear something.
But he just went outside.
But he
and saw it.
knows they're...
I can now see them, which I couldn't before.
You both can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't look friendly.
No. Should I shut
they
the door or
outnumber
should
us.
we leave?
We'll try and shut the door for
So
now.
Shut the door.
I will shut the door.
I don't think we're
Right
safe
now,
out there.
we're in here, they're out there.
Yeah.
I'll come back down to the ground as well with them.
What do you keep doing?
Yeah.
Feeling
How do you keep doing that?
feeling like I can do anything, I am now going to focus and try to attempt to grow instead of shrinking them. That is my goal now. Last time it kind of worked.
Roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You do grow. You grow. Yes.
Sweet.
This time you actually grow.
I'm attempting to go almost as big as the
So
egg.
do we grow in relation, or do we get even smaller to him? Because he's actually growing.
No, you keep your high.
I know we keep our size, but I'm
this
saying
time-
for his perception.
You guys see him growing even bigger.
So we actually see him.
Yes,
So I'm
you guys see him.
officially almost as big as my ego. We're almost there.
I don't believe
The egg can't really contain it, but we're almost there.
never get that.
How tall am I now? How big do I manage getting?
You're a giant now. You
Oh, man.
actually have 15 feet. You are actually 15 feet tall.
25.
Giants
Compromise 30 feet.
So, well,
and
Talking like Jack and the
He's
Beanstalk
right next to
giant,
your
not
head.
like just a tall man.
Waska was coming
Oh,
down.
now I'm like next to him?
Yes.
I'm gonna like land on his shoulder. Sit on his shoulder.
That's the kind of size I'm thinking about. Not like 15 feet. I'm thinking like Jack the Beanstalk kind of tall.
Land and sit on his shoulder.
Like you're only up to my knee.
Say this.
Kinda.
This is definitely interesting. This is.
I feel like I could do anything
like
here.
this before.
That feeling of I can do anything passes.
After achieving it?
Yes.
After achieving it, I'm like,
After-
alright, I did it.
Maybe I can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
I can't do everything.
Maybe not everything.
Can I
But I'm
look
really
at the piping
tall.
and try to maybe see if I can figure out what's maybe running through it somehow?
Roll nature.
9.
9.
Proficiency.
2 plus 2.
Did
rolled a
I
7.
give you guys your inspiration
that's
points?
Yes.
I gave you and
Well, for the
but
writing.
the adventure log. Jet, Destrian, Samael, and Vogan.
Oh, we also
You
got
all get another inspiration point for the
The
adventure log.
inspiration points.
Yes. That was all we've gotten. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got an extra one for your short
Yeah,
story.
right. Okay.
Oh, I
got
didn't
it.
hear that.
So is it 7 now? 7 is or is
I
it?
thought they all go away
Is it by
after
the-
each level.
No, you're talking apples and
The
oranges.
hero points and inspiration.
Talking
are
hero
different.
points or
Right.
inspiration?
Inspiration.
Inspiration's a reroll. Hero points are the d6.
Yeah.
And we all should have 6.
6 of
because
those.
Yeah.
Six
alright, then.
hero
I'll
points.
use
6 hero points.
That's
Oh,
what
I don't have inspiration.
What points?
But you
do
have
level?
hero points. You can add
What's level
1d6 to your roll.
1d6?
level 4?
Okay. What did I say I rolled? 7. I
should have
rolled a
I'm trying to
9.
think how
Six.
fast I should be using them
Okay.
because we're halfway
1d6.
there.
Some numbers.
10, 11,
3
12,
sessions.
13. 14.
14. You can keep adding if you want to.
How? Oh, because I have hero
Just,
points?
yeah, you have 6 hero points. You can use all 6 if you
Okay.
want to.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Okay. You use 3 hero points, and it's psychic energy. It's not magic. It's psychic energy. And those pipes and the obelisk, they siphon the energy from the material plane.
So, from what I can tell, these are harnessing psychic energy from the material plane. So, perhaps if we combine our psychic energy, we can somehow reverse it so that it will maybe send us from this plane back to the material plane.
It can get us home.
Possibly, because if this if these are acting as a gateway between the material plane and the dream plane, and its movement is coming from one plane to the other, we could reverse it so that we can go from this plane through it back to the next plane.
Or we can destroy
At
these
that
things.
at this
Yeah.
moment, you hear the door. Someone hit the door.
I want to jump back from the door.
As much fun as I'm having here, I think it's time we go.
Okay.
I'm going to tell everybody to gather.
What do we do?
Gather in a circle.
How do we use this?
Everybody gather in a circle in the middle.
There's only one door. Oh, okay.
There's one. There's only one door.
I'll sit down in the middle so you can
I'm
reach
going
me.
to sit in the middle. I'm going to sit like that, like I'm meditating. I'm
We
going to
all
put
sit in your
my hands
palm.
out. I'm going to sit in the center with my hands outstretched.
Oh,
And I'm going to begin to focus my psychic energy
Ayahuasca.
and see
These
if
are
I can
actually you guys now.
and see if I can literally plane shift using the energy, the psychic energy that's around us.
Okay. Roll wisdom. You're gonna use yours. You're gonna use the obelisk's energy. What's your plan?
I'm trying to harness the obelisk energy, the psychic
Okay.
energy that's all around me. I'm trying to harness it in order to reverse.
Bless you.
Roll wisdom. What was
I
the
rolled
result?
really bad. I think it's 9.
9. So nothing.
Help us.
Maybe if everyone joins me and helps.
Sure.
Sure.
I reach out my hands. I rub my shoes.
Okay.
cool.
I click
I
the
rub my
heels
shoes.
together, and then I reach over and grab your hand. I won't do it in real life because that is just too scary.
Oh, come on.
Plus,
Come on, you made us sing last time.
I know you have been in public restrooms all night long, traveling across the United States.
Norland's Zane, a clean place. I'll tell you that.
Oh, wait a minute! I want viewers.
I
Come
want
on.
view.
So we'll all focus.
And I'm going to try again using
We virtually
everyone's
grab
psychic
hands.
energy with the psychic energy of the obelisk.
Roll again.
Do we give him advantage or anything?
Yes, we have advantage.
No, to the arm hover.
Oh, 13, that's 16.
16. No, not yet.
I will throw in. Never
But the
mind.
door's open,
Oh, add your.
Guys, try again.
and 2 of these creatures.
Add your.
But I don't see them,
Can I
correct?
add my hero points to that?
Now you can.
Oh, now I do.
Can I
now
add
you
my
get-
hero
See how
points
this
to
world
that?
works?
Or do I have to roll again? And I was going to add my hero points to it, but
Busted in, dude. It's too late.
Try one more
Yes.
time.
no, stay.
2
Stay
of
where
these
we're at.
creatures come inside.
Do we ignore them?
Leave them be. Let's try again.
What's her voice?
Leave
What's
them
that
be.
lady's voice?
For now.
Break the circle.
Let's try again. Jack, we need you to have
Focus.
faith
Focus.
in. We need Jack to have faith in this process. with
Focus.
us.
Jack's fault. It's Jack's
Jack,
fault.
think about Jack. Think about all that you've done since you've been in this plane.
You have been
You've
very
seen things
bad
that no
boy.
one else could see. You've materialized objects that did not exist. Now we ask you to help us focus our energy and return us back to the material.
Yeah,
plane.
one shot. One shot.
Think back to the campfire.
Okay.
One shot.
Try again
Try again.
with advantage.
With advantage.
Jack, you're not trying at all.
15, 12, 14, 15.
15.
And I'll use my hero points. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and my last hero point. 20, 21, 22. That's all
22.
my hero points.
Okay, you use all your hero points.
I'm going for it.
And suddenly you all wake up in the material world. With all of your...
The overwhelming depression
You were
of
able
being
to have
small
a
again.
short rest. What does a short rest give you?
Hit dice, and then some of us regain some power.
Yes. Okay, that's
I quickly reach
How many hit
down
points?
and feel my feet.
Or how many hit dice?
Wait, what?
your
level.
The red sleepers are there.
Your level?
So wait, is this now
Oh,
back to where we were before we slept, or from
Before you
Normal size
You're way
again.
back before you slept.
But not your ego.
The original campfire.
It's hurt a little.
And you said we had a short rest.
You get a short rest.
Does that keep my temporary HP?
I'm going to say to everyone.
I got
can't say
those
everyone.
back.
Oh, I start packing up my stuff really quick. Everything. I'm breaking everything down. I knock the fire out.
I'm gonna use.
Put the fire out completely. And Waska just starts grabbing his belongings and get everything back on. And he's just motioning to you that we have to.
Are they evicting you?
I'm just telling them.
I grab up all my
motioning.
belongings and I follow.
I don't really have anything, so.
Everybody roll perception again.
Zachmar.
Perception? 12.
Natural 1.
17.
12.
-1, so I get a 0 on that.
10.
6.
I have no perception.
I got 19. I have a 4 on perception.
I'm not even awake yet.
6.
Haven't had a coffee yet.
I used 1 hit dice.
Okay.
I had 10.
10,
12.
12,
6.
6,
19.
19, 0, 0. 19.
Oh no.
The guys were. He was packing
Being
his
the one who
stuff.
sees things.
Jack decided to help.
I mean, again.
I'm just staring at my
And-
where is the brass knuckles?
You start hearing the noise of the guards whistle.
Oh, city guards? Oh,
City guards.
they're coming. I think they know where we're at. We need to get out of here.
I knew this was a bad idea.
I hear their whistles.
I'm gonna wave to them on, and we're just gonna.
Does
head
it
in the
feel like they're
opposite
coming
direction.
closer? Does it feel like they're actually getting closer to us?
Yes, yes.
All right, we need to go.
They're
Where
at
are we
very
heading?
safe places.
Moscow, where can we hide? You seem to be pretty good at it.
What about back at your house?
No, that's exactly where they're going to expect us. I
But
know.
would we be protected?
I mean,
There's no guarantee from whatever fought us last time.
I have a flat,
They didn't
correct?
seem to care.
You have a flat.
I give you. I will distract them. Do not worry. I give you this address. Meet me there. You should be safe.
okay.
I know you
That's all
did
we
not
got.
take my
That's all
word
we
for
got.
it. Do you have another
We
plan?
have one other place we can go.
Where?
I know somebody who will protect us, and who they don't. A place they don't expect us to go.
And I'm gonna like push him, like as in like saying yes, like tapping him, like giving him like yes, like a thumbs up, like
I'm
let's
going
go.
to try to take them to Sorozun.
And I'm gonna cast fog cloud. It's 120 feet radius around us.
Okay.
I got
So many specs.
I got 2 left. Oh, I got 2 left now. 2 first level
Where is
spells
this
now.
Zoom?
It's a 120 foot
I know
sphere
it.
around
You know
us.
him.
I will meet you there.
Your spells didn't count in
He's
the dream world.
Huh?
Spells
he's
didn't
a
count in the
crime
dream
lord.
world.
I'm sorry.
He's a small
Oh, I
crime
don't know.
lord.
Yeah,
I
you still
will
have
meet
them
you
all.
there.
I don't know.
You know her because of
That'd be
your.
awesome.
You know him because of your dealings with.
Okay. I cast disguise self. Turn myself into a guard.
Okay.
and I head toward the guards.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to who?
Zoom. Start with Zoom.
All right.
I follow.
Okay.
Man, this heroing stuff is fun.
What we're doing?
Is that what you're doing?
I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow already.
You guys are surviving. I'm just
4 in
having
the
a
morning.
blast.
Next tomorrow. I'm perpetually just trying to make it to tomorrow.
Okay, you Jack start leading. Okay. The Surzumlik has a small base in the underground of the city. You know of one entrance that you take them. And while you guys are walking, you go to the guards.
I run up to them. Quickly, I think I saw where the criminals went. Just as in the guard.
Roll deceit with advantage.
Deception?
Deception with advantage. Because you look like a guard.
14, 15, 16. 16?
That's enough.
Okay, 16. Follow me quickly.
They start following you.
And I.
There's like
How many?
7.
Perfect. Okay, so I take them toward. I know that they moved on already. I take them toward the tree. They were here. You can see they had a camp. And it's believable enough, right?
Yes. Now they see that.
I think they left some personal effects. It might. We need to get them all.
I left my beef jerky. We have to go back.
Okay, they are all regular
stupidly
guards, so
walk
they
back.
start.
I'm just trying to make them occupy
Yeah, they start looking
their
for stuff.
time.
They see the rest of the campfire. They see
So
that
it's
it was
believable.
recently put out, and it's believable. They start searching for it.
I know they were here.
Yeah, they're looking. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stick with it for long enough that I know in my mind they've gotten away, and then when they look like they're about to start meandering off, it's still dark. I'll meander off and start looking for some others as well. So I'm going to use at some point. I'm going to use stealth to break away.
Okay, no problem.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Just wait a minute.
Sure.
Things are gonna happen now.
Just wait a minute. Things are gonna
All
happen.
I was trying to do, my goal was to buy them time.
Yes, no. They start searching around the campfire.
Get away.
One of them even noticed that Waska is led on top of the tree, and then they start trying to climb it.
So that it's even more believable now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all walk back to the campfire. They'd never think to look for us here.
Criminal always comes back.
That's true.
What is it? Grim what?
Criminal always comes back.
Oh, there you go.
Return to the start of the crowd.
What's that song? Boom, boom.
Dun dun.
Boom, boom.
Thank you, Gundrick.
You lead them through. It looks like a regular grate on the floor. Okay, of one of the alleys, a dead-end alley. But you know that when you open, there's actually a set of stairs, and all that leads you to Sozum's lair. You take them to the grate. You open the grate. You guys start going down the set of stairs. After a couple of minutes, the stairs end, and you all find yourselves on an open chamber, lit by torches around. The chamber has 3 exits. You know that that's the start of a maze that only the high level employees know how to cross.
Okay.
But you guys are not alone down there. There's one gentleman, a well-dressed gentleman, that you recognize, Destrian, as the one that flew from the explosion.
Oh.
And other 4 thugs.
Do I know them as somebody who would be down here normally? Like somebody I've interacted with?
Well, the 4, yes. Not the well-dressed guy. He looks like a noble.
Okay. I'm gonna say to him, because I don't recognize him. In Thieves' Cant, I'll say to him, I just got back from a fishing trip, hooked a shark, and the sun was particularly bright, and I think I've got sunburn. We need a place to cool down.
You tell him that.
Yes. Which means I'm coming back from a job, there's complications, we're being followed. Is what I'm trying to say.
He smiles at you. And he says, "Seek them, boys." And the 4 guys, they start grunting and drooling. They enter a berserk state
Okay.
and jump on top of you guys.
Okay. Is that initiative?
Yes, that's it.
Good, so I'm not gonna let him do that.
It's getting whopping 4.
Oh, and we're back to normal initiative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Before we start fighting.
I'm not about to
I love my other initiative. I love my other initiative.
You dream world view? Yeah, I am effectively useless in a dream.
Oh, that's right.
5.
Right, yeah.
You did good though.
I
did.
Punched 2 things. I punched twice and didn't hit anything.
Checked.
14.
Opponents?
What did I say I have?
15.
I have 14.
Samael? Do we know?
I say I have
We don't know.
14?
Voska?
He rolled
14.
She's got a 4.
But he's got
14.
He's got a +2, so he's got a 6.
Okay. Not gonna make that much. Yacht and Voska, you gotta roll off against each other.
Yacht.
Yeah,
Jacked.
I said it correctly. Yeah.
Yacht.
Hard J.
Yeah.
Hard J.
Golden
Yeah.
monkey tees. Get your golden monkey tees. Look at his shirt. Look how beautiful it is.
That's so gorgeous. The tribal.
Yeah.
They are soft shirts.
They live
Yeah. Where's yours?
I wore it. I mean, I guess it would have been like a month ago, but I think.
Yeah, right?
I gotta get one.
No, I got the birthday present one.
Wow, happy birthday, by the way.
I hope everybody, happy
The
birthday.
DM is smiling. It's already too late.
Hope everybody's enjoying
He's smiling the
our
whole
avatar
session.
Yeah, I know.
pictures, our character pictures of
So cool.
right there, right
Yep, I don't have
there. This is really awesome. What was the artist's name?
Jinu draws? J-E-I-N-U? Genu, maybe? G, I don't know.
Well, thank you. We thank you
J-E-I-N-U, yeah.
for your awesome artwork. We look forward to more
I'm used to.
of your artwork on Seven Sided Die.
Yes. I'm used to German pronunciation, so E-I is
Oh, we may need it,
I. Like my last name.
right?
H-E-I.
Is there a bear in this?
I.
Do you know if he has a bear?
Jai.
Tom, do you know if he has a bear?
Is in German, is it? Of course I have that.
Of course he has a bear.
Grab the bear.
Of course.
Oh, man. I'm glad we get to fight again because I want to bust open my Moxie, which is
Just one, Tom.
distinctively different.
Thank you.
A polar bear, black bear, brown bear,
Yeah.
grizzly bear.
A panda.
They are all in there.
first story
Koala bear.
Whoa, we have an Instagram story?
Yeah, I just put up Instagram story.
That's wild.
Thank you, sir. Here, I'll take a picture, just in case I shapeshifted.
Oh. Do you have an eagle as well?
Would you go?
I can't fly.
No, I
just
can't fly until
Do you have an
5?
eagle with no
5 or
wings yet?
6. Yeah. I can turn into a
Penguin.
Penguin.
Flightless bird.
You know
If we go to a really high class party, I will shift into a penguin.
All right. That would be amazing.
If we ever find ourselves in a really high class
don't-
party.
You could do, if you want to do a bear with a tuxedo, you could do a panda too. That would
Pretty
be
cool.
similar.
On a
you
unicycle.
could turn into anything. Supposedly, you could
bears
turn
on
into
a
anything that
unicycle.
you've seen. Is I think what it is.
Is it seen in real life, or can he read books?
I don't think it's clear on that matter.
Yeah.
It's Jafar.
And there are also.
Yes.
Jafar.
Frick, I'm not gonna do that thing.
Who's going
Turn
first?
into that snake.
You're going first, right, Jack?
I'm not going first.
Oh, well,
I'm up
you're
in
leading.
front. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I am so not up front.
Yeah.
Have you seen
And
it?
I'm always one step behind Jack,
Yeah, that's so cool, man. These are the
being the hero.
These are a different company than those. These are the animals.
way more.
No, I have those same things, but these are the
I
animals.
guess it's better to leave
So,
like
so
this,
like,
right?
this is the same thing that you have.
The top down.
Whatever. We'll adjust.
Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is
yeah.
for the ranger. That's for the druid. But these are the animals
Oh, that's cool.
that a ranger can
Yeah.
tame or a druid can shift.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I just did.
What in
I
case
did
someone
this.
runs back up them?
You know.
Run away.
It's a set of
Back of the
come
book.
from
Yeah.
great.
Just in case.
So like when I play the ranger, I just pull the wolf.
I'm already halfway up the stairs.
Bye, guys. Not again.
Oh, they rolled first. Those jerks.
That's okay.
Okay.
What are they doing?
I like these odds.
Here we go.
Check while it's up.
They will run to you guys. 4, 5, 6, there.
Who's got the magic carpet?
So this guy Jafar in the back is the one that I recognize.
Yes.
Okay.
Only.
And you recognize all
Only
the people
Destrian
fighting.
recognizes him.
Yes. He was the one.
As they were associates
yeah.
of the Thieves
They
Guild.
just dash.
Yes.
They
Gotcha.
dash. They use the bonus action to dash.
Those bastards.
They attack.
Okay.
Okay.
They are berserking. They are.
And so I recognize them. Are that but they're acting strange. They're not acting like.
They are you recognize them as the kind of people that you see here.
No, I don't care.
You haven't seen them before,
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
but you never heard about berserkers
Okay.
around here.
But I know that they're acting. I do know they're
Yes,
acting.
they
weird.
are acting.
Would I
strange.
know that they're called berserkers or something? Is that?
I'm just. They are.
Don't think I would, but
They look mad. Okay.
me too.
When the guy said "sick them boys" makes sense.
Yeah.
They're like
animals.
animals.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So that's them.
All right. I'll punch.
They reach you guys and they're gonna attack. Yeah, that's right. They dashed and they're gonna attack.
What?
Whoa.
One is gonna attack Destrian,
We're not in the dream world anymore.
and he rolled a 1.
You're not in Kansas.
So give me the fail card.
Yes.
So it's
Natural one.
disarmed.
He steps on his own toe.
Yeah, they were using long swords. I have to roll dex. No, I did not lose my sword.
Aw.
As I didn't
Best
lose
2
my
out of
sword.
3.
DC 15, I roll a 15. The other 2 are gonna attack you. Checks.
Bring it on.
It's 24,
I think that hits.
an 8.
24 hits.
Hit most.
24. Oh, it misses.
It's a 9.
9.
9.
Just imagine your armor class at 30. See if it works.
Okay, I'll take it.
And one is gonna attack you. So we go. 21.
No, who?
21.
That definitely hits.
Is that 10?
Ooh, jeez.
Ow.
It's 1d8. It's Waska now.
Or Jack went already.
It's either one of you.
I'm just gonna punch
go
them.
first.
So all right.
Yeah, you
so
go
I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch him. That's a 24.
He hits.
Okay, so then I do 1d6 plus 4. 8 damage
8 damage.
to the guy on the right. I
It does
guess.
hurt.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? I'll just attack him with a normal punch for my bonus action. Normal unarmed strike. That is a 22.
It hits.
So he takes another 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
He hurts.
Same guy. That's it.
Okay. Now it's your Waska.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff. And then I'm going to take a step forward, but still, Jack's right in the middle, right? That Jack right in the middle? Yeah.
Yes, right in the middle.
I'm going to
Nice painted one.
still try
shadow
to
version of Jack.
You can move through here. So.
I don't want to move all the way through there.
Okay.
I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in there. Okay. I'll cast Shillelagh and then oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna come up to the one of the two. I guess on the right hand side there. I might as well just come right up next to Jack. And then
Okay.
I'll take a strike at that guy on the right hand side there. Oh my gosh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 to hit.
It hits.
Ooh, nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
11 points. That's a lot of damage. On what guy? Which guy?
The guy to the right of Jack. Yep. Him.
one?
So if you want, I don't know if you want to move me up there. Yep.
To be here. Okay. That's.
Just walked up, popped him right in the head.
Yeah, just like boom.
You're still your dying thing.
Yeah.
Somebody out?
I will attack the guy right in front of me. Hopefully. 22.
22. He hits.
All right, so I will do the 1d6. That's 4 damage,
4 damage.
and then I will spend a Kai point to make 2 unarmed attacks against him. And we've got 1 miss and a 16.
16 hits.
And that is
How do you know
1d4.
the other one was a miss?
I just rolled 2.
Okay. That's a
AC
miss.
is 6.
Well, it was a 3. Right? What, it was a 3, right? 4, 5, 6. So another 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, he's still up, but he looks hurt. Now it's
Take
Destiny.
So I will use my bonus action to cast Crimson Ray.
Okay.
And I will use my action to transform.
Okay.
That's it. It's just an action to transform.
So change your figure.
Oh no.
He willingly changes it to something else.
Oh no. Why oh no? I'm not there.
I don't think they know
No,
that
I
can
mean just the
control
last time he turned into that, the last time he
attacked
turned
you
into
guys.
that, he attacked us all. So
okay.
that's why I say no. I don't know if it.
I'm not there though.
Yeah, that's your first reaction. Last time he changed, he attacked you. That's it. The opponents now, right? The guys are gonna. One of them is gonna attack you, Destrin. But he's gonna attack you recklessly.
Are you on your way over here? You said you knew where it was, or?
Yes.
Okay, you know where we're going. Okay.
Yes, that was the
He knows
reason.
the way.
That you stay behind. I got you.
Well, I was trying to distract him to
Yeah.
give you a chance. I didn't.
But I missed that part. If you
were
said
gonna
you were
get it.
familiar with the guy we were going to.
That's 18.
If he
My
said
character
yes
is,
or no.
but
So that would be.
I didn't think you were going to end up in
So +1. So yes, that is a
Fight.
hit.
so. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, you're not
Do you
that
have
far
resistance
behind.
against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing?
Anyway, right?
From non-magical.
It only took a few
So
minutes.
you take 2 damage.
It's just him.
Double back.
Yeah, just
It would be 4.
It's like a barbarian
Yep.
rage.
Okay.
17, 15.
Now the other guys are gonna attack you, Jones.
Bring it on.
Natural 20
Okay.
and an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Don't look at it. It's bad.
It better not be my eyeball.
It's your
Is it my
eye.
eyes? Because I would.
That'd be
Can
so
we
great.
like veto the eyeball one?
I'm
Like,
in favor of getting rid of the eyeball one forever.
I would like that. No matter who draws it, I don't
No,
want.
no, it's just double damage.
That's all.
Okay.
Just normal crit.
It's not so bad, really.
Maximum damage is the best.
So that's 8.
Is that?
Oh dear God.
That's double damage.
one's
on your
Wow, that
That was really bad. Really bad.
rots for the.
That's pretty
Is
bad.
this?
too.
That's pretty bad.
Is that the guy that I've been hitting, or the other guy?
No, I didn't know that was in there.
Yes,
I did
it's
that.
the guy. Yeah.
What's
I
that?
guess that's one of
Okay.
the ones we may
I'm
see
gonna-
one day.
What is
Get
it?
mad, but
Permanently
wait.
crippled.
I have a reaction.
Like forever. Your
Well,
character,
you should don't ever look at these when you hand them to me.
right?
Like, seriously,
going
we
to-
gotta go face him.
Expend 2 moxie points.
Okay.
Oh no. And I'm going to use my new subclass, my new Fight Club ability. That's what this Fight
Someone
Club.
be
That's what the
carrying you around
subclasses
so we
are
find a way to
called.
heal it.
It's called cross counter. So I use my reaction. I expend 2 moxie points, so I expend all of my moxie points
Okay.
for now. And I reduce this melee weapon attack by 1d10 plus my strength plus my pugilist level. So I will drop that 8 damage by 9 by, sorry, none of it. But if I drop it all the way down to 0, I get to make an unarmed attack as part of the same reaction. So I'm going to make an attack against this guy, and I get an 18.
It hits.
All right, cool. So then he takes he takes another 8 points of bludgeoning damage. So like I block all the damage and I pop him.
Go, Jack. You the man. You can't do it. No one can.
It's really bad.
Stick that sword into that snake.
Okay, now the other guy can attack, I guess.
8 damage.
From the other guy?
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled really bad for the first one.
and pretty good for the other one. Yeah, that's fine. So it wouldn't matter either way. But as long as we're hurting this guy even more. Math.
And you're gonna attack you. That's a 19.
That definitely hits.
It's a 9.
Oh man. Where are we at?
Waska or Jacked.
I see the light.
I'm gonna suck the guy again. That is a 24, which I'm assuming
It hits.
He takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
He falls.
Good.
I never looked into what these do, but I can do those.
Okay.
Darkness, dark vision, pass without trace.
The other one has damage too, huh?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm debating just going after this other guy.
I never looked into what they are yet.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna hit him bonus action. Hit that other guy.
Okay.
That is a 15.
It hits.
6 points of bleeding.
Still up. Somebody else?
Okay, I go. I still get to go.
Oh yeah.
So I am going to hit him again with my. What's that?
Bless you.
Thank you.
6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
11.
Yeah.
It
To hit.
misses.
Okay.
In your bonus action.
Oh, my bonus action. Huh. All right. I'm going to. I'm not gonna do a bonus action. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna take like 2 steps back.
Oh god, let's try to get out of here.
Cruise
So I don't know if he gets an
body.
attack. That works. I'm gonna take 5, 10. I'm sorry. There's not that much stuff out here. I'm knocking it all over.
Sausage.
This took 2 steps back. Back into there.
I do so good.
Somebody else?
Maybe.
What's that?
Somebody else?
I don't know. What?
Nothing.
On him.
That's up to you. I don't know.
No, I'll tell you later.
What does this guy look like? Because I'm assuming he doesn't actually look like Trifon.
No.
Supposed to be here?
He
Yes, they were. They're
He's
both in the
human.
hallway.
Okay.
Oh,
That's what he said.
he's pretty well dressed.
Okay.
It's a narrow.
I need hallways.
You believe he must be a high-tier noble. Someone who lives way.
Super high tier.
Yeah.
Okay. So he definitely doesn't belong down here.
Definitely.
Okay.
And he's currently not doing anything.
He didn't do anything yet.
Go.
Nice. Just goons on
He's just watching.
I will attack the guy in front of me. With a 10 to hit.
Close. But not
Close.
That's true.
All right, so I have to make a wisdom saving throw, which I succeeded.
Okay.
And then I will use my claws to attack the dude in front of me.
Okay.
Be a 19, 20, 21, 22 to hit on the first one.
It hits.
Which is cool. Which is a 1d6, so 3, 5, 6, 7, plus Crimson Right. 9.
9.
That's on the first, and then as a bonus action, I'll swipe him again the other way if he's not down there.
Okay. Still up.
Which would be 17,
Forgot my bonus.
20.
Yes.
Okay. So 6, so 6, 10.
Did you pick any class that had to roll any more die?
14.
14. It's still up.
Ah, okay.
Still alive. It did hurt a lot.
It did
Roll
hurt a
everything
lot.
together. You arrive. You knew the secret passage because you had to deal with soldiers at some point. You did a job for him and you had to come here. You enter the secret passage, open the grate, go down the stairs, and you can hear the sound
And I failed.
of fighting downstairs.
At least towards it.
Brad, I did it.
Okay.
Stay away from me.
Run downstairs.
It's just key focus.
There's no one else around, correct?
No.
If something does not seem right, this should not be. I know this is a hideout, correct?
Yes.
So a hideout, if there's a battle going on in a hideout,
That's something wrong.
something's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know that they can't be too far ahead of you.
Yeah.
You run downstairs.
Okay.
You're
Somewhere
This is how
in
we
there.
practice our
somewhere
key.
in there. Bonus roll
Okay, you're
initiative,
just crazy.
so we know where
Okay.
you're gonna arrive.
17?
17. So you arrive now.
Okay. Do I see anyone other than our party that I recognize?
No.
Really? Not even the guy at the other end of the room? Okay.
No.
None of the guards. I don't recognize anyone here.
None of the crazy, the mad guys.
I know this is taking a little while. I shout to the mage. Do I see the mage or the character at the other end?
The noble? Yes, you see the noble.
And what's the name of the? What is the name of the? I should know this. I'm sorry for not writing it down. What's the name of the underling who's working here? Or the not underling, the little crime boss?
Surzum.
S-U-R-L. Searle. Zoom. Z-O-O-M. So 4 letters space.
Searle Zoom. I shout to the noble. Do you work with Searle Zoom? I shout across the room.
Okay. He looks at you and then he starts laughing.
Is that a no?
He just laughs.
Fine. Shoot him.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he's not on the payroll, but... I said I'm pretty sure he's not on the payroll.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a normal response when somebody... do you work with so-and-so? Can I get my shot off?
Yes.
Sure, I'll shoot. What the heck? Not thrilled about it, but... 5, 11, and 6 is 17? Does that hit?
17, no.
How about 18, 19, 20?
20, yes.
Okay, there's 2 of those down. Okay, 20. Huh?
But, yeah. Just roll damage.
True, it's pretty nice. 11, 12, 13, and 17 points of damage.
17 points. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
I rolled good too. 6 and 5.
You shook him. But too close to the sun. It hits him on the shoulder, but he doesn't show any reaction.
Wow, he's the BBG, right? Okay. That's all I can do then. Oh, I should put myself on here somewhere.
Roll intelligence. DC 17.
Intelligence. Just a straight up intelligence bonus, not a history investigation.
Saving throw.
A saving throw. Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Miserably failing.
Miserably fail. Okay.
I don't have enough dice to make that better. Nah, it's just not worth it.
Okay. One is gonna attack you recklessly.
Okay.
Pedestrian.
Recklessly.
Just the regular guy?
Remember that means you have advantage when you attack it.
Oh, when
He's attacking recklessly, that gives you advantage when you attack it. In return.
When you attack, remember that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Last time that happened too.
He's gonna attack you recklessly. Okay. The last one there. As a 23.
On him or me?
You.
On me. Okay,
Yes.
that hits.
8.
Okay. Math. So that bumps me down to 16.
Ooh, powerful monk.
So
I like
A
that.
lot of help.
I'm
like
going
that
to
subclass.
use my reaction to activate Bloodied but Unbowed. So when I get under max HP or under, which I'm at now exactly, I use my reaction, I regain all Moxie. So I have both Moxies back.
Okay.
And I gain temporary HP equal to my Pugless level, which is 3, plus my Con mod, which is 4, so 7. So I have 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I don't have reaction.
Okay.
Cool.
He's gonna attack you recklessly. 22. So 11.
I'm down.
Granted my hit points from level 3. I just don't know.
That's why I have half.
I did.
Should automatically do it.
This one
I know I have to roll. Or well,
Half the points that you do.
yeah, I didn't.
I'm so lazy.
I have 2, and you have what?
3.
And you keep going up. I go up every other level, but I regain them once per.
It's cool.
Checked.
We should have.
Yes, sir. Oh, I punch
The average would
the
be
man
24.
in front of me.
We have exactly the same constitution.
What do we roll? Like how?
That's a 9.
Fire, I think.
I will use an action point to add 2 to it, so it's an 11, which misses.
Keep going.
I will use my bonus action to punch him again. That is a 12.
He misses.
I'll use another one. 17.
He hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's enough for him to fall.
Okay. And then, do I see Samuel go down at all, or I guess it's behind me, so.
No, he's right next to you.
Yeah.
Peripheral vision, you can see.
I'll look around, I'll see that happen, and I'll rush up at this guy, and that's my turn.
Laska.
I am going to cast Healing Word on Samael.
Okay.
So that is 1d4 plus
4.
my wisdom modifier, which is 4. 4, that's 6 points to Samael. And then I'm going to use my. You're pretty good, right? Can I tell?
I'm like, yeah.
You're good?
I'm good.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action then to turn into a direwolf, and I'm going to use my movement so I become a direwolf, and I'm going to use my movement, and I want to come over top of Samael. Right, so I want to become the target instead of Samael.
Okay, but don't stay on top of him. Otherwise, he's not gonna be able to.
I'm like putting myself in between. I'm like, he's down.
Okay.
I'm trying to like. It's a big wolf, so.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You attract the madman's attention.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get really low and just like snarl.
I'm doing the same thing.
You're back.
On the other side.
You stand up.
I stand up.
Using half your movement.
Okay.
And
So we got the wolf in front of me, or next to me.
Punch the wolf.
Punch the wolf.
Punch the wolf.
again.
He's never gotten to punch the wolf yet, I don't think.
I will move right behind Jack and chuck a dagger at him.
We got 4 left.
So back up this way.
Yeah, it's right behind your shoulder.
All right.
Throw a dagger at him.
Double
Jack, this is your
knowing what you're doing, I'll double. Nice.
18, 19, 20, 22.
It hits.
And that is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, he's still up. Destrin, you have advantage.
Okay.
Actually, you had advantage.
He had advantage earlier, but.
Yeah.
You had advantage too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot
I had
about that.
advantage on the one guy too, and I totally didn't.
How come?
You have to remember me.
All right.
Oh, because they were attacking reckless. That's right.
11,
Yeah.
What was I doing? 14 with one. And then that's 19, 20, 22 with the other.
You hit both times.
Both times? Okay. So we'll just do 2d6. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 6, 7, 16 points of damage.
6. He falls.
Just a huge, just
falls.
swipe.
It just falls.
Like fear.
Okay. Fogan.
Felgen takes.
You hear a voice
Just gonna do the average.
on your mind.
I'll just do the average.
The voice says,
Yeah. So I would do it.
shoot the fighter.
Because I get.
Shoot the fighter.
Yes. And you feel compelled to obey.
There's a lot of fighters here.
Shoot which fighter?
Means I want to check it for.
Jack or the moment.
Do I no save?
That was the intelligence save that you failed. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I have to shoot who?
Either Samael or Jack. He just said the fighter.
Is it my choice?
You can choose. between
You know
those
what?
two.
Actually, I'm gonna random because I'd be metagaming. I know who has more hit points. Does that make sense?
Well, it's also who would Felgen think was more of a fighter?
Who does he hate more?
I don't think he hates.
Just shoot Jack.
I think he's actually kind of dispassionate, honestly. That's the way I see it.
Shoot you.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll or? I'm gonna roll because I think it should be random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Personally, okay. Still played out the same. Okay. Shoot. You want me to add in some?
Yeah, throw some hero points down there.
Hey,
What's your bonus?
I'm only kidding. I'm sure that's probably a miss. 12. I'm sorry. Not 12.
You add plus 12?
No. I'm sorry. What am I saying?
8 plus proficiency 10 plus dex.
14.
That misses.
Yeah.
Misses.
Just barely though. You were one away.
Okay.
You feel the bullet.
Let's not do that then, please.
Well, that's my round, right?
Yes. Yes.
Reload, I guess.
Okay.
Does he make a save at the end of his turn? Does he make a save against it? No.
He failed. It lasts for 1 minute.
Do we hear this, or is it in his head?
minute.
Yes.
And he doesn't. He can't. Oh, okay.
That sucks.
And this is just like telepathically in his head?
It was. It's a psychic power.
Gotcha.
I'll scream. Watch where you're pointing that thing.
The name is.
I have zero control over it.
The name is
I
psychic
take your word for it. I believe.
domination.
Okay.
As an action, you target one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or you choose the creature's actions and movement on its turns until your concentration ends. And the concentration is 1 minute.
Or until the concentration ends. So if we do damage to the caster,
At the end of each of its turn, you can repeat the same throw.
Oh,
You
so I
can try
do.
again.
So
Yes.
do I try
Yep.
now?
yeah, the end of your turn. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's the end of my turn, correct?
It's end of your turn.
What's the number on the?
17.
Wow, I need boxcars. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Accepted. Inspiration point. Come on.
Are you just gonna re-roll it?
10.
Then boxcars.
What's your intelligence? Let's see.
Oh wait, I get my intelligence bonus. Yes.
Yes.
So that's 14, correct?
14.
14. So I charge up one of those.
Plus your proficiency. It's a save if you're proficient in intelligence saving throws.
How do I know? Oh, plus 6. So 16, right?
16.
So I need 1. All I needed was a 1, so I'm down to chucked off. I'm down to 3 of those. So I made it with a 16, 19, correct?
Yes, yes. You're good.
That would have sucked.
Yes. Yeah, that would have.
Well, he also would have had to make a constitution, or he would also have to make a concentration whenever we do damage to him.
Yeah, but it's only a DC
now,
10.
yeah.
I mean, it's not.
And none of us are range, and he's our ranged fighter. So
Yeah.
And I can dish it out too.
yeah. That's the cool thing about dominate type spells. So.
Okay. Well, that was costly.
That's too much damage.
What?
Okay. The opponent's turn, right?
That was Fogan. Now it's the opponent. That's me. So give me 1 second.
That was costly.
Just have to find the bar. Yeah, right here. He points at you, Destron. And what's your AC?
I'm up to 17.
17. Okay. He misses. You feel blast of something wing.
So I just let my main,
Yes,
like
your main.
Fabio, like herbal essence going on right now.
From who?
Yes.
From
From Jafar.
But here's the thing. Right behind you, there's a wall. And the stone of the wall crashes.
Okay.
Okay? That was the opponent.
There's another dude up, right?
Oh, yeah. There's still one alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He's got a wolf and an angry street fighter in front of him.
He attacks the wolf with 18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Is it right?
Is it reckless?
Is it reckless?
Oh yeah. Oh, alright, yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage. I don't remember what I ever felt.
It was 37.
I almost forgot about that. 7 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, 37.
37.
Alright, so down to 30.
That's us.
Now it's
And he attacked recklessly, so everybody has advantage on him now, right?
Yes, on the guy
So
there.
first is a 19. We're holding out for that 20. We got the 20.
Wow. Nice.
All right. I guess we'll do a card.
I'm not giving it to you.
Because he wasn't taking his eye.
Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you don't have to take it out of your book.
My least favorite.
That much.
Yeah, those have to go out.
We can do it again.
Body.
You don't have
So
mine because
he
I
like the
takes
round.
Yeah. Good crappy sheet.
6 plus 6. He takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's all you don't.
And he
You don't
has
get
to make
additional
a
to that.
DC 10 Constitution save, or he takes an additional
So-
1d4 at the end of his turn.
Back to 0, then I revert back to that.
He passes.
Okay, so he takes 12 damage from the attack.
I took 7
And
damage.
then I'm going to.
But if this goes to 0, then I revert back to the 20.
I'm going to do
And technically, I could shape again into.
just bonus action regular. Just bonus. And it's an advantage because he's. So that's 15.
It hits.
He takes another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He falls to the ground.
Crack him in the jaw. Cool. And then I'm gonna turn my attention to that snooty-looking, well-dressed bloke. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna start rushing at him. That's my turn.
Okay. Oscar.
Alright. Seeing that he just took that guy out in front of me, I'm going to use all 50 feet of my movement to get myself to that guy that he's running up to. So I got 50 feet of movement as a direwolf.
6, 7, 8, 9. You're there.
Am I on him?
Yeah, you're on.
Melee range? Alright. And I'm going to jump up and take a big old chunky bite right on top of him.
Big old meaty bite.
Big old meaty bite.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit?
16. No, he misses. You cloth wearer.
Fancy
Cloth wearer. No, you try to bite him.
I get advantage. Oh no, he's not in melee range yet. Never mind.
Not yet.
If Jack was in melee range, I get advantage.
You try to bite him, but it's strange. You thought you were gonna hit him, but suddenly he was a couple of inches to the side.
Witchcraft.
You know.
Okay.
He's a maybe gentleman's word.
And that's it. That's my turn.
No, it's Samael.
I will run up. How far can I go? One. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get right next to Jack.
6, 7. You can get even further. You can get one space further if you'd like. That's up to you.
I'll stay one back. Throw another dagger.
Stay right there, or do you?
Yeah, why not? Because I can't. I'm not going to reach him anyway if I go one more.
Yeah.
So I will throw a dagger.
Dagger.
Infinite daggers.
13. I have 3 left.
You should start with.
5.
Okay.
13.
Yeah.
It misses.
Oh, I'll get it later.
But it's you throw. You're pretty sure it's gonna hit, but the dagger just goes around the guy.
You can bend the bullets.
Such a dumb.
It was cool.
Okay.
It was cool.
It was fun.
So
You have to roll something.
no, I don't.
No.
No,
Lately
nothing's
makes
hitting
fun
me.
of all gunplay.
5, 10, yeah.
We lost Hogan.
At this point, I guess I'm just gonna stand back. I'm gonna realize I'm too far away to be able to close the gap, and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow off my back, and I'm gonna fire a crossbow.
Oh my god.
Can you do?
I
Use your
can.
crossbow.
What?
You gotta make
Yeah,
a dex
so
check
13.
to
Are you
activate the
are you
crossbow.
like half werewolf, or are you full on werewolf right now?
I'm full on werewolf. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But for Order of the Lycan, you can stay like your armor, your weapons, everything's the same. Yeah.
Except a two-handed
I'm
crossbow
humanoid,
is now
but-
one-handed.
Yeah.
So what have you done?
So 13, 16 to hit.
It misses. It does the same thing as the dagger did. It just goes around.
22 to hit.
Now it hits.
Oh,
So take one of those away.
Bolt comes back and hits the guy.
It totally comes back around.
Ricochets off the wall behind him.
We're not in a dream plane anymore.
2, 4, 5. So that's 5
it.
piercing.
If you don't believe
5
him,
piercing.
he has no power.
if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah.
It is bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
It's bleeding.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, 5 piercing.
Yeah, okay. Falcon.
Does he look injured?
He looks injured. Your shot really hurts him, but he doesn't show any reaction.
No reaction. Okay.
It's bleeding. Shoulder's bleeding.
Okay.
Robes covered in blood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll come here. I'll just fire away at him. Sure, why not? Come on! 8.
8.
Oh, wait, I'm thinking 14. 14. I got how many of those left? 14. Sure, why not? 14. Nice. 20.
Good. It hits.
20 hits.
It misses.
Huh?
Do your name. Do your.
Look at those rolls. Yeah, 5, 6, and 4 is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Way more than
All
I
those
can do.
bad rolls.
Eli, can I take my
that's
movement
Still 10
just to
points
get
of
I
damage.
know, way more than I can
That's
do.
like what I'm getting.
Get like about there.
Chucks up and
My max is 8.
Yeah, I'm maxing out at 10, but still.
Yeah, but how many of it?
Okay, now it's his turn.
Oh,
So I
fair.
can do a maximum of 20 per round.
All right.
I can do 8.
Unless I do.
I can do 14.
What's your
If I
DC?
do
Your AC?
1, 2, I
14.
get another attack. So
14?
that would be 30. If
a
we
wall
hit all of
14.
them max
It
damage.
hits you.
Jesus. How
So I
much
want to use my
damage doesn't your bonus
blood
do?
maledict there to give him disadvantage on that.
That's not fair.
Do it as a
It's
reaction.
reaction.
I am
Damn.
easier to hit.
Damn moxie
Good.
guy.
Don't waste them.
Your AC is way better than mine.
Oh,
14. He was 50.
It still hits.
that was
I roll higher than the other
Yes,
one.
you did.
You're also super well rounded. I put
Why was it
every
a win?
It's only-
in my comp.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, I tried to be more fair.
Well, just have a lot of help.
No.
More
I have a lot
fair
of help.
spread this
I am
time.
min max. It's
okay,
gonna be.
okay.
Yeah. I'll take the hit.
Whatever works for it's my it's my character.
You take
I
12
was
damage
close to the 15, 14, whatever.
and roll
Not this time.
dex.
What is he doing? Dexterity saving?
Yes. Okay. That's it.
So it's 17. 17. Yep.
Okay. Something hits you. It's really strong, but you manage to hold your ground.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's you or Jet.
I'm just gonna run up and just punch him. I do one thing. That's 22.
22?
Mhm.
It hits.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning.
It's only a weapon
Still
attack.
up.
I'm going to
It's just a weapon attack.
burn a
He
moxie
didn't even
point.
say what he was attacking.
Okay.
Distinctively different. And stop.
It's fine.
And I'm going to do the old 1-2, so I get two attacks on my bonus action instead of one.
Okay.
So the first one does not hit, and the second one is a 21.
It hits.
Okay, so that one does 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Burns one of my moxie points.
Now he looks ragged.
Good. Right.
But he doesn't. It's strange. He doesn't show any reaction. He just keeps smiling and laughing.
I don't appreciate your tone, bud. Check yourself before you eject yourself.
That's good.
Alright, I'm gonna take a bite attack on him. I'm gonna
And you have advantage.
rear up and just jump at his neck. Oh, 11, 12, 13, 14 to hit.
14.
Yeah.
Same thing happens. You try to fight him. You're sure you're gonna do it, but
Yep.
Harness the power of your mind.
Do I want to move?
This is not what it
No,
is.
just stay where
appears
I'm
to
at.
be.
Just stay where I'm at. I'm good right where I'm at.
okay. Samael,
All right.
finish the guy.
We got
Be the hero.
here, right? Well, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna run up right behind him, around the wolf.
If you could do the honors.
Yeah.
And I will attack him.
Stab him in the back.
Stab him in the
John
back.
Wick.
Just like John Wick.
With 18.
18. It hits.
Oh, good. Good. I'm gonna use a Kaiser Hero point for that. I'm not allowed to do that.
No.
So that is 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I will punch him.
Alright.
Punching works, man.
Nope, I will not.
So close.
I'm gonna punch him.
That's your.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
So how many of you guys have advantage on your attack?
Nobody. What are you talking about?
Just wolf dude.
I'm pretty sure you have advantage.
Oh, so should I roll
He's
again?
flanking.
Oh, okay.
Should I have rolled again then?
Maybe one of them.
Too late now.
He has advantage too.
All right. So that point would
everybody-
be.
But you and the wolf.
That's
The wolf has natural.
So I'm just drawing his attention. Is all I'm
So 2 23s.
It hits.
Okay. And then we'll do these. I'm getting confused here. D6. So we'll do 2d6. 6, 7, 8, 9.
2d4 too.
So that's, yep. Crap, that's 1. So that's what? 26, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19.
So much math going on.
Yeah, 22 points of damage.
22.
What? Jesus.
Rips his back open.
Glass cannon, man.
Yeah, he falls.
Oh, excellent.
Falls
Just put
on the ground.
put my claw right through his chest. This is for
Running away.
This is for running away at the
But when
explosion.
When he's falling, he's jacked, Destron, and Waska. It's like he falls in slow motion for you guys. And you see something leaving his body. And it looks a lot like the creatures from the demon.
Do we get a tax of opportunity against it?
And it's that's it for today.
Can we search him?
Oh yeah, don't forget that. I search all those dead bodies over there.
Yes.
So we end right here,
Nice.
like so.
We are gonna end right here. Everyone get 550 points.
Woo!
Okay.
Saboteur Victor.
Was it fun for you guys? This experience?
I had fun.
That was
Pretty interesting. This dream
different.
world.
that was wild.
Different.
Yeah, I learned a
It's
lot.
different.
I did a lot of
I assume we will be visiting this world again.
turns.
There was a lot of things happening there. I'm sorry if it was confusing at first, but
Confusing.
it's the Dreamlands.
Yeah, we've already been there. We went there in that
Or if it caused you to be incredibly weak.
in the Call of Cthulhu.
Right.
Or if it caused you to be incredibly weak.
Yeah.
Check.
Which is it's the same thing happened to me in Call of
dismantles your.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I did
Completely
the same thing. I
dismantles your
built a
character.
character designed for combat.
And
And it
nothing
was just
mattered.
like, we're gonna take combat, the normal rules, and we're gonna totally flip them upside
I'm
down.
really awesome with guns. Your gun turns into a whip.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not good with this. Crap. Yeah. That's it. It was fun.
How much XP you guys need for 4th level again?
2,700.
So like 1,000?
We have 950 left.
Give or take. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys had fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Had fun.
I had fun.
Yes.
this was a good
Yes,
one.
I had a good time.
Let's not do a lot of this in the future.
Not.
What did you say?
Is that what you said? That's not.
Not do a lot of this.
Why? What do you mean?
There was a lot of reading,
Oh yeah.
and I don't think. I think that we should play the game.
Yeah, that's.
That's all story, though. I hate when we develop stories like when we're not playing the game. It's like
I know, but what I'm saying is there was a lot of you reading.
yeah. I mean, I would have been more
when
prepared if I
there's-
knew exactly. I didn't
When
think
you
were
guys
gonna
are
hand that to
talking
me.
with each other and building the story together, that it's more fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it was good because you managed to talk with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me do the closing
Jack's
here.
got nothing from that.
Okay. Thank you for watching Seven Side Guys episode of the Dream War. If you're not already, please follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. For now, thank you for watching and roll a 7-sided die.
Ding that bell.
Ding the bell.
that bell.
Join Twitter. Join
Ding
Instagram.
that bell.
Join your
Ding it.
however you pronounce it.